What's up? How is everybody doing today? I always think I have more time than I really have. So annoying. But gotta change the settings on this video really quick. Hey Mayo, missed you all day today. We've been live everywhere. Hey Chaotic. Hey Hoosier. Blind Squirrel. Everybody's here. Oh, this is no. Internet is so stupid, so slow. And what's upsetting is it's like I pay so much for like the highest internet and we still can't get internet here. So while I'm doing this is going to be a silly show, obviously by the thumbnail. But there was some breaking news that I was sent just a little bit ago. So we're going to call these pieces of crap out real quick. This happened in my town, and it's been like, rumor city in the school systems, and then it turned into a criminal case, and then they couldn't say anything, and and so it's finally all broke what happened, and it's pissing, it's terrible. Just wait. Okay. Got it. Grammosaurus. So we got Grandma Sherry, Grammosaurus. Hey, Blind Squirrel. Monica, glad you're here. I love marbles. Ruckus. Check your email. All right. Let me get to this story really quick. And I'm definitely going to share my screen so that you can see these deplorable women. No, not doing that. There we go. Let me open it first. All right, Chaotic. Just open this in a tab. It's not my email real quick. Hey, Bird Lady Speaks. Glad you're here. She has a channel about plants. And so I think for the first time in my 45 years, I am going to go and I'm going to watch her show and I'm going to get me a plant. I already know which one I want, and I'm going to learn how to keep it alive. I cannot keep plants alive. Like, I'd kill a cactus. That's kind of hard to do. All right. So let me share my screen. Show you this disgustingness. Oh, what is it I need to do, Chaotic? Manager, she left. She had to take a call. Dang it. I think I have to turn the echo off. Or is that just for, we're just going to do what I always do. Tell me if you guys can still hear me when I'm sharing my screen. Hey, Jill. Hey, Sleuth. Can y'all hear me? There's such a delay. Like for my cell phone, does any of you guys have that problem too? Can you hear me? Okay, thank you, Monica. Okay, so here we go. Brownsburg police video shows student being told to eat his own vomit with a spoon as staffers watched. Brownsburg, Indiana. Staffers at a Brownsburg elementary school, Brown, faced criminal charges after investigators say they told a 7-year-old student to eat his own vomit and failed to report the incident. We learned new details about the lunchroom incident at Brown Elementary that led to disciplinary action for several employees. The Hendricks County Prosecutor's Office filed criminal charges against 5 staff members in connection with an incident in which a special education student was mistreated during lunch. Brownsburg Community School Police learned about the incident on April 12th, although it occurred during a lunch period in February, according to the investigation. The prosecutor's office identified the staff members and charges as Brown Elementary life skills teacher Sarah Seymour, 27, neglect of a dependent, a level 6 felony, and failure to report, a class B misdemeanor. Brown Elementary life skills instructional aide Deborah Knipe, 63, neglect of dependent as a level 6 felony and failure to report. Brown Elementary life skills teacher Julie Taylor, 48, failure to report. Class B misdemeanor. Brown Elementary life skills instructional aide Kristen Mitchell, 38, failed to report. Another misdemeanor. Kids Count registered behavioral technician Megan King, 24, failure to report. Class B misdemeanor. So here are these lovely, this is Sarah here, and this is old Deborah here. Get a good look at them. According to Brownsburg Police Department, Seymour advised a 7-year-old life skills student that if he vomited, he would have to eat whatever he threw up. The child, on a tray provided by Taylor, indeed vomited, at which point Knipe provided the child with a spoon. Seymour and Knipe stood on either side while the boy ate a portion of the vomit, police said. The child then used paper towels to clean up what remained. Mitchell and King witnessed what happened and did nothing. According to the probable cause affidavit, video showed the incident and the involvement of the 5 staff members. None of them reported what happened. The termination process has already been started for Seymour and Knipe, the district said. The others remain on administrative leave while King is prohibited from being on Brownsburg school property. Sheesh. While the district and police previously said they had reviewed video evidence of the encounter, they had not disclosed the nature of the mistreatment. Here's what their message to the parents was. On Monday, April 17th, we shared with Brown Elementary families and staff that BCSC had moved forward with termination for 2 staff members after learning of the mistreatment of a life skills student in their care at lunch. BCSC has been notified that these 2 staff members will be charged by the Hendricks County prosecutor. 2 other staff members are also being charged for their role in failing to report the incident. More details are forthcoming from the Brownsburg Police Department. As BPD releases more information about this incident, please know that the BCSC family will continue to be steadfast in our commitment to Brownsburg students, their safety, and their well-being. This horrendous action is not in line with the character of staff and teachers at Brownsburg schools. I do agree with that. The shocking actions of a few does not define the care and concern that Brownsburg teachers and staff show every day. Y'all believe that? Like, what the hell? Like, can you imagine? Yeah, I learned about this early, I think it was last week, because one of my clients, her granddaughter is at Brown and she is nonverbal, and she's in the same class as this other poor little boy. And they were kind of freaking out because we don't know any, obviously they're not going to release information about the little boy, as they should not. But how do you, I'm just as pissed at the grown ass women that stood around and allowed this to take place. You know? Yeah, unfreaking believable. Imagine that is your child. And because there's some I had a acquaintance a long time ago, and her son it's like basically like an oversensitive gag reflex. And especially it would get a lot worse in high stress situations. And I mean he could not help it. Like, imagine being made to eat your own vomit, and then this poor little boy like trying to clean up what he couldn't eat with a fucking paper towel, you know? Like, what in the hell is wrong with people? Too much is given, much is expected. And you are given the opportunity and the job title, whatever you want to call it, to care for special needs children, or just to be a teacher of children in general. And you don't have the patience to deal with vomit. And you don't have the balls to obvious. How do you get that many people standing around watching this take place and not a single person intervenes? I think they should be charged just like the other ones. They should be charged with the exact same felony 6s. It's just bullshit. It is absolute bullshit. And like my client, her granddaughter is nonverbal, completely nonverbal. If this happened in February, how did the school find out about it to go and to review the tapes, for one, and it's like these parents of these little children that you send them off to school. And the thing is like Brownsburg does a great job with staffing as far as ratios go, especially in the kids with special needs. It's just evil. Like, that's just downright like it's so disgusting. Like, I just wanted to share their photos, and I'll put some tags in this, so hopefully like people in Brownsburg actually see this, because obviously most of them live around here. I'm pretty sure I know one of them, so that should be interesting. You might want to move. Yeah. 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 To get summers off. Yeah. It's just really, really upsetting. Hey, Never Silent. How are you? It's yeah. Um, I don't know. I had concerns. I know when my daughter was in elementary and middle school, um, most of the special needs kids were, like they do a really good job of integrating and also teaching at each child's like level. Obviously, schools they teach to the average, so they have like high ability classes and different stuff like that, but we've got
Hey,
LA. What's up?
nothing but the
You hear
sky.
that disgusting story I just read?
No, I wasn't doing anything else. What you do now? You was making a
Oh,
clap.
these five pieces of shit teachers in Brownsburg made two of them made a special needs little boy eat his own vomit.
I thought that was a rumor. That is true.
No, it's true. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I heard about it last week and it was a rumor last week, but now the news is breaking today. So I wanted to make sure I cover that before we get into the weird laws.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, five of them. Three of them stood there and watched. Like I would hold them just as criminally responsible.
Yeah, that's
Like, you
disgusting.
don't have enough
Seriously.
balls to like, "Hey, you can't what are you doing?" And, like, help that kid out, literally sitting there. He ate some of his own vomit because he's obeying his teachers, and then cleaned the rest of it with a paper towel.
So was it recorded?
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
god. People so dumb.
yeah, they really are.
How did it get out?
That good question, I don't know. That was my, client last week was telling me about it because her granddaughter is in that same program at the school, and her daughter's completely nonverbal, so her granddaughter is. So she was just like, "How did they find out? Like, what's been going on with the nonverbal children?" Like, it's assumed that this child told his parents or something like that, and then that's how they found out. Because I know there's been other incidences and they will go back on the camera, but they don't like watch it, you know. Yeah, there was a boy in when my daughter was in middle school, and he was charged criminally with like basically sexual harassment. I mean, he was like pulling these little girls into nooks of the hallways in the middle school and just molesting them, just like all over them. And so it happened kind of at the end of, I think it was sixth grade year. And so over the summer, obviously the families of these little girls are, no contact orders. It's criminal now. Well, they couldn't keep that little boy out of school. So he was there in the same hallways as all of these little girls that he had done this to. And they had my daughter doing, she couldn't do gym because of her leg syndrome. And so they had her doing like running tasks for the office. And so was he. I threw a fit. I was like, absolutely not. She's not going to be allowed to be alone with that kid in the same hallways that he's been getting away with sexual assault. Like it was
How
so
old was he?
messed up. Let's see, sixth grade. My daughter was that 10, 11, 11.
Yeah, some monsters.
Yeah, it's
Um,
crazy.
do you think teachers that work with these kids, right? Do you think in order to get a better product in, I'm talking about teachers, do you
Hmm.
think they need to be getting paid a substantial amount more than regular teachers just because you want to attract people who want to do the job? And I'm a firm believer in order to attract certain people, you need to pay what you weigh. And
100%.
yeah,
Yeah.
so do you think
I
they
have
need to get paid?
cousins that work in private schools, and then they're trained my one cousin I don't even know. I mean, she's basically got a master's and a couple other degrees too in early childhood development, behavior. Like, I mean, but they don't. Public schools don't pay like the private ones for these kids, and it seems like when they did the integrating of, instead of special needs kids going to their own school and being integrated into just a normal classroom, it does cause some issues, especially with the ones that are really violent, that are impulse control, or certain things going on, because they're, that's, I was scared. When my child, she was tiny, so when she was in kindergarten, she still looked like she was a toddler. She was just so little, and it's just like imagining like one of, like how, I don't know, but it worked out. I mean, Brownsburg schools are great schools. There's been some incidences, but this one was by far just the sickest. So, but yeah, so that happened.
Sad, man.
Where's Ruckus?
I don't know. He just texted me. Did you send him the link?
Huh?
Did you send him the link?
Yeah, I sent it to his email. And then I sent you that message.
What message? You texted
me? Text message, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Probably something crazy.
Hey, Kelt. Hey, Blind Squirrel.
There's some sick people in this world.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Yeah, there's some sick people in this world. Are you gonna cover that whole trial? Because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be one. It better be one.
You think? I mean, you don't think they'll? I bet they plead it down. They'll end up getting some probation.
Yeah, they still can cover it.
Oh well, yeah. Yeah.
I can't even imagine that. I can't imagine it. I would hurt somebody.
That's I know. Yeah, I know.
You know what kind of psychopath you got to be to watch that? Some sick people in this world, man.
Yeah, I think that they undercharge the watchers.
No.
I have no patience for them, and two of them aren't even fired.
Lorianne, I'm gonna get a shower curtain. Mel trying to get me to get pictures. Don't worry. By next week, I have the setup for y'all.
You have a mural.
Well, you got a shower curtain with a picture on the front of it. That's not a mural.
What?
Nobody can even
fancy.
see it. No, it's not.
Fancy. No, I know. My camera's all messed up.
Can't even see it.
Yeah.
Look at you drinking water. No vodka. No vodka today. No tequila.
I don't do tequila.
Vodka.
It's dangerous, except for when I go to Mexican restaurants.
That's racist.
Why? They have really good margaritas.
Aren't you going to Mexico this summer?
Yes.
Yeah, when you go to Xcaret, get the Patron. Get the margaritas. Yeah. Oh my God, the margaritas are great. You're gonna love it there. You're gonna eat yourself.
Oh, I can't wait. It's probably gonna be a disaster. I like to think of all of the worst things that could happen.
No.
And then I'm always pleasantly surprised. It's like reverse positivity. What I call it.
Yeah. Do the parks.
I know. Oh my gosh. What's the date? Crap.
I'm going back next year.
I've got about 3 days left we've got to pick a bunch of stuff that we're going to do.
The zip lines. Let me just give you a warning. Cool? It's not just one. There's about 12 to 15 of them. And you got to keep walking up steps to get higher and higher.
That's awesome. Hey, Kai.
No, it's not.
Oh, I like that kind of stuff.
No.
I want to do that boat on the river. The like jet ski boat type thing.
The one I showed you?
I think so.
The red boat. Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes real fast. And then they spin. It's great.
And
You'll
then
love it.
there's
I'm telling
that ATV park. That looks so
you.
cool. I don't know if my back can handle that.
You'll be all
Did
right.
you do the walk on the bottom of the ocean?
No, 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 ma'am.
I don't think I could handle that. Putting
I did
something
all
tight
the
around my neck. Mm,
I did all the rivers. So it's a lot of
yeah,
like river rafting and all that. You can do that. I did a lot. But the resort is so nice. I guarantee you just gonna want to stay and relax on the resort because it's beautiful.
yeah,
My goodness, it's worth the money.
yeah.
It's really worth the money.
We got a pretty good deal because I booked it a year and a half ago.
Yeah, I'm getting
But I
deals now.
booked it. I booked it over my daughter's graduation commencement ceremony. So I tried to change the dates, and they were like, "Well, it'll be $3,000 a piece difference." So I was like, "No, thanks. She's just gonna miss it."
Hmm.
But
It's expensive. The
yeah,
wintertime is
yeah,
cheap. It's cheaper in the wintertime for some reason.
yeah. I
I
hope it's not
love it.
too hot. Ugh.
Oh, it's going to be.
Uh, did you? We got a swim up garden.
I
Do you know
love
what
it.
that means?
Yeah, it swims up right to your room. The
But
pool.
what? The pool?
You- Yeah, the
How do
pool
we
goes
know if
right.
we're not? I don't want to be in the kiddie pool. I'd be pissed.
No, it's a big. So what it is it's a big. It's like a long pool that goes attached to each room, and each you can step down into. It's not a kiddie pool. It's like 4 feet. I guess it is a kiddie pool, but it's long, and you can just swim back and down, up and down.
Yeah.
And they bring drinks right to your room.
Oh, sweet.
Hmm. They bring drinks right there.
Yeah, the girls are excited. They think they're just gonna be able to drink it up. Like, I'm not taking care of you. It's in Mexico. They have different laws on age there, but
What you mean? They can drink. You can
yeah, I
have
know
18
they both
people.
will be able to drink when they're there, and they just think they're just gonna have a big party. And I'm like, I'm not taking care of you though, so you're gonna
Oh,
have to
they can get
mind
drunk.
yourself, and I'll try to mind myself. I'm probably more of a problem than them,
I
so
might meet you there just so I can record it. Not gonna lie to you. I'm tempted. I'm tempted. I'm
I'm gonna
tempted.
be there on my birthday. So
Good
like,
content.
might
Good
have to
content.
go live.
Please do. Please do. Please do.
Oh man.
So the bottled water comes in like they filter it out. So they bring these big glasses full of water. So they basically filter all the water out for you. It's great though. I loved it, man. I loved every day of it. I spent
Yeah, I'm so
6 days
excited.
there. 6 days.
Wow.
Alcoholism.
Alcoholism.
The strongest
Yeah, it's
shit.
hard when it's free. You're just
Oh,
like,
all of it is so good. The whole like it's top shelf.
what about the beach? It doesn't really appear there's much of a beach there.
It is. It's one connected to the resort.
Is there?
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, I guess Ruckus is not coming. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to these crazy ass laws. Some of these are something else. I guess I'll just share it. There's nothing really to see, but feels weird to just read it without like letting people read along. We good?
Hmm.
Oh, you are? I
Who the
see
fuck
you
you
blink.
talking to?
Ruckus. He says he's here, but I don't see him. All right. Uh, all right. So
She
don't
sent it to
drive.
your email, dumbass.
Yeah, email. Don't drive blindfolded in Alabama. What the hell? Who? How did that? Like, how does some of these happen? I'm just gonna keep reading them.
Because
Pause.
somebody did it.
Right? Yeah. It's like, why would you? How did it even
Drunk.
come about that you're like, ooh, I think I could drive a car blindfolded?
Well, what year was it? You got to think about what year the law was made.
Yeah, I didn't go that deep. I'm just like looking at this article. I didn't like look up the actual things. So you can't wash your neighbor's car without permission in Los Angeles. It's illegal to drive while your dog is tethered to your car in Alaska. You can't drive a car in reverse on public roads in Arizona.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, you're not allowed to drive a black car on a Sunday in Denver, Colorado.
You're making that up.
It says it right there.
Yeah, but you made this article. Why? Why? Maybe because of
Maybe we could
prohibition.
dig a little deeper into some of these that really tickle our fancy. I don't know. That one's kind of weird. I want to know the backstory of that. It's illegal to run out of gas in Youngstown, Ohio.
Okay, I can see that.
There he is.
I can see that. Well, the reason why they probably saying that is because it probably when the cars broke down on the highway it was a hazard, or they probably kept on calling 911 for the cops to bring them gas. So I can see why
Yeah.
that would be a law. Yeah.
Yeah. Wonder what the punishment is. Hey, Ruckus.
Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't check my email.
Well,
Yeah, I'm not too smart.
Smart.
Yeah, I'm not.
all
too
right.
smart.
Let's see what else we got. Sip and spit. Despite the legal drinking age being 22 in America, there is a strange loophole. Students at a culinary school in Illinois can consume wine while underage if they spit it out. Can't send unsolicited pizza. If in Louisiana, don't try to send anyone a surprise pizza or you'll have to pay heavily for this appalling gesture. A whole $500 fine is coming your way. I mean, that was kind of got to be a newer one. If you think about like delivery of pizza, like some of these are back in early 1900s, but that one's not.
And these are still on the books?
Yeah, they're just like weird laws that are still on the books, that they just never taken the time to take them off. They don't really enforce them, but okay. Criminals can't protect themselves from bullet wounds. I kind of agree with this one. If you're found wearing a bulletproof vest while committing a crime in New Jersey, you will not only be charged with the crime, but have to be charged additionally for trying to protect yourself against bullet wounds.
That's common everywhere though. Not bullet wounds part. That's stupid. But wearing a bulletproof vest during the commission of a crime, it's a felony.
Is it really?
Hmm. Yeah, no matter where you go, every state.
Yeah, I mean, I
It's
kind
not
of feel like
illegal to
that.
have one. It's just committing a crime with it is another separate offense.
Yeah, I have one. It's terrible. It's
You got the
heavy.
girl one.
I don't know what it is. I,
Do
I
got
mean, I
do they got the cups in front? That's the female ones.
no, it's got like a plate.
No, no, the females actually have dents.
No, it's not like
Uh,
one you would wear. You mean this is for the apocalypse. So, your bingo game has a time limit. If you're a bingo lover, you'll hate to find out that a game cannot last more than 5 hours in North Carolina. It's even worse if you like a little glass of wine while playing, because in this state, it is illegal to be intoxicated while playing bingo. Man, they
Wow.
take it seriously.
Old people acting up. I
Yeah,
see
I
it.
bet. I bet. No sweets for adults. If you're over 14, you cannot trick or treat in Chesapeake City, Virginia. Adults involved in the trick or treating festivities must only be accompanying a child and not engaging in trick or treating themselves. However, under 14s are not totally free from restrictions either, and they will be subject to an 8 p.m. curfew. Happy Halloween. I mean,
That's
I
not
could see
bad.
where I don't think that's a bad one. But this one, you need permission for false teeth in Vermont. Women must
Good,
get just women must get permissions from their husbands if they want to get false teeth.
good, good. I like that law.
Cellulite would make them get false teeth.
I like that. I like that law.
Yeah.
They need to go back to that law. To be honest with you,
To get false teeth, you got to get permission from your husband to get false teeth. Like, how did that come about? Was there like a woman? She went to her dentist, and they're like, "Yeah, we got to pull all these. They're bad." and then she gets false teeth, and then she goes home, and her husband's like pissed off that she got
Mhm.
false teeth without his permission.
And knock him right out.
Maybe he had to pay the bill. You
That's
have
what I
to
was
ask
thinking.
before the bill gets paid, maybe.
Maybe. Jeez, no donkeys in Arizonian bathtubs. Oh, this must be one of the strangest on our list. In the 1920s, a home in Arizona was flooded whilst a donkey was asleep in a bathtub. It eventually filled up and flooded while the animal was swept away. The townspeople were able to rescue the poor animal, but followed up soon after with a law intended to avoid such a occurrence because becoming a repeat issue.
I like that.
Yeah. I mean, who has a donkey sleeping in their bathtub? Like,
Apparently they do in Arizona.
It appears to be a self-correcting problem, though, too. You don't do that again, you know.
I'm
true.
about to look up the year
Yeah,
of that law.
that was a weird one.
And who turned the water on? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. No long haul sailing in Georgia. What does that even mean? The Peach State has a relatively recent law in 1992 to stop anyone from living on a boat for more than 30 days. Well, that's not cool. The rule was intended to combat the existence of rundown housing on the I don't how do you say that? Altamaha River, presumably deeming it as an eyesore for tourism and an environmental hazard.
I agree with that one.
That
Do
donkey in the
you?
bathtub was
Yeah.
1924.
Wow.
We had that issue in Pasco County. It's right on the Gulf. People get these raggedy, rundown houseboats that are not even seaworthy,
Yeah.
and they bring them up to the dock, and they live there for free.
Yeah, that's not very cool.
No.
The state of Indiana has a law limiting horse-based travel to 10 miles per hour.
Don't want
The
that
law was
horse
passed
shit.
in 1975 and essentially puts horses on par with motor vehicles. The reasons for enacting the rule are not entirely clear, but many have cited a public nuisance relating to horse racing in the area preceding the law's introduction.
Hmm.
All right. I do.
Indiana's crazy. I'm finding that out more and more.
Oh, Lord.
Mm.
This has got to be good. Well, I didn't read this one. Kentucky. It's got to be something about like you can't marry your sister. Have seemingly imposed a limit on love itself. Wow. No women can marry the same man more than 3 times. Marriage is a complex area of law when it comes to bizarre rules across the U.S. In fact, in Delaware, you can annul your marriage based on the fact it was the subject of a jest or dare. Am I echoing?
Yeah,
Oh, not on my end.
you are here. I think
Mm,
Ruckus don't have his freaking headphones in.
I got my dude. Can't you see my headphones?
No, sir.
That's right, because I got them expensive ones.
or worse.
There you go. No, that's better. That's worse.
This is worse.
Yeah.
You weren't echoing at all for me. Now I
Can you
can
hear?
hear it.
Can you hear well though?
Mm, all right, you good.
All
It's
right.
just a
Well,
little echo. That's nothing important.
yeah, but it's annoying.
I don't know why you don't just get headphones,
I hate it.
headsets.
I can't wear my. I have like sensory issues.
They
These
make
are
our
not hot.
ears bleed. Didn't we go through this already?
Yeah, but it's
Nah,
not hot.
we
These are not
already.
hot.
No, they hit on your head. Oh, I don't like it.
No, you just all jacked up, dear.
You're
Yeah,
not
I
echoing at
know.
all on my end. I don't know if anybody
He's
else can hear an echo.
he's probably just being a punk. All right. Um,
In Utah,
I hear it though.
see, I don't at all. You sound perfect on my end.
How's that? Nope, still hear it.
People in chat don't hear an echo.
Mm,
So me and Mel crazy.
yeah. What's that called when you have like shared psychosis with someone else? It's
Oh,
crazy.
I
In
don't
Utah,
know.
first cousins may marry after the age of 65. Well,
First cousins. Well, you know why? They figuring you're not gonna you're not gonna hit. You know.
You're not going to get pregnant after
Right.
65.
Mm-mm.
In a number of U.S. states, it's possible to marry by proxy. In other words, with only one of the pair attending in person. This is another one with interesting historical context as it was introduced with U.S. Army soldiers abroad in mind. Huh. What do you know? Can you imagine? Ooh. In Connecticut, it's illegal to kiss your spouse in public on a Sunday. Another law in Massachusetts similarly echoes religious sentiments regarding relationships since it's illegal to sleep naked in a hotel with a partner. What?
Well, remember, couples used to sleep in different beds in ruckus time.
That's true. I think we should go back to a time like that.
That's because you don't like being in a relationship. Don't mean nobody else want to be in one.
I just don't think that it's required that you have to share a bed.
How many people you got sleeping in your bed, L.A.?
Two.
Two.
Yes.
Okay.
Me and myself.
You're a liar.
It's just, I just think it's weird that just because you get married or you have a partner, you got to sleep in bed with them. I don't know.
You are a strange creature.
Yeah, I've been told that.
I don't think so, Mel.
See,
Jesus.
well, thank you, Ruckus.
You're welcome.
That was very sweet.
You're welcome.
That's a very lie.
Shut up. Go ahead on, man. Shut up.
What's this? Cheat days incoming in Mississippi. 2013 ruling held that it was not possible to enforce restaurants having to disclose the nutritional aspects of their offerings. Nah, nobody cares about that. No seaweed collection in New Hampshire.
Okay,
It is illegal to collect seaweed from public beaches. Why, though?
Probably fucks up the
Lucrative
ecosystem.
resale. Oh, it's got lucrative.
In some contexts. What contexts?
Yeah.
Is
I don't understand
seaweed
that.
is seaweed the same as sea moss? Because black folks love sea moss.
I've never
Now,
heard
that
it. Well, I'm
seaweed
not
is
black.
is stuff that comes up and tickles your like shins. Ugh.
Dude, I realize that I will scream and run the same amount whether a shark brushes my leg or seaweed. Both of them would make me scream and run out the water.
Yeah, that would scare you. You know.
Mm.
Ugh. I think this one might be a good idea. IQ test for voting. The state of New Mexico bans, and no, this isn't a made up quote, idiots from voting in elections. The blatantly problematic elements of such a piece of legislation mean it would be impossible to enforce. I don't know. I think we got to try.
No, I don't think
But then it's like, what do you consider an idiot?
That's a fact.
But how are they getting away with that? No, nobody on the left lives in New Mexico. No rhinos.
Nope. No rhinos.
I don't know. I think that a simple IQ test, more of like an effective IQ test, would be kind of nice for some things. No hunting in cemeteries. Who did this? The case of a hunter harvesting animals on cemetery ground, what led to a law banning such activities on sacred soil. This feels morally obvious to many, but you have to wonder about the extent to which most members of the community would have this specific knowledge to be able to throw the book at someone.
Right. How do you know people are hunting in the cemetery unless you're hunting in the cemetery?
Well, harvesting animals, like
I think that they're just using the name for I don't know what words I can say anymore. Deleting.
you can say all my words. I won't say delete or
Okay.
unalive.
I don't like that either. I think it sucks, but it's your channel, and I don't want to disrespect it.
Please don't say unalived or deleted on my channel.
Thank you. I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, you just say all the words because for me, it's like you got to take a stand somewhere because before you know it, I don't know. I just think it's disrespectful to the murdered and raped and dead.
Yeah, if you don't
So
stand for something, you fall for anything. That's for sure.
that's why I have those tattoos on my sides. That's what they say
Right
in
on.
Latin. Yeah. No pinball in South Carolina. If you're under 18, the state of South Carolina won't allow you to play pinball. I kind of like that one. I don't like those pinball machines. It's considered addictive and morally dangerous behavior. Wow.
Well,
So
they're
you
not
want to,
really prevalent now, anyways. You hardly see pinball machines anywhere
yeah,
anymore.
True. They're
not
just
since the
always loud. Like, why do they have to be so dingy and loud and
Did
all?
you play pinball, LA?
yeah,
Did you?
yeah, yeah. We used to do it in Philly a lot. But Mel, so you want a law to be made just because it irritates you?
I mean, I'm just saying it's already there. Like,
So you would enact it?
I don't know about this whole morally dangerous, but it's an annoying sound. I just don't. I've never understood why they have to be so loud. But I was never allowed to go to arcades as a kid. They were sinful and morally dangerous.
Why
So
am I not surprised?
Well, that's correct. I don't
yeah,
disagree with that.
Why am I not
we were not
surprised?
allowed in arcades or movie theaters or any of the like.
Mm.
Why are you
Um,
not surprised? Is that what you said, LA?
Yes. Why am I not surprised? Mel wasn't allowed to do anything as a child.
mm. I was allowed to go to church.
8 days a
I was
week.
allowed to like do like 4-H,
What the
but
hell is that?
even like
Nothing.
when
Nothing happens in 4-H. It's like band camp. This
we
one
did,
time at 4-H,
I hated it. I am not into that at all. And then we don't have a farm. Like we didn't have a farm. We didn't have animals. So you're not really doing any of the cool shit. So you have to pick these ridiculous things. Like one of them was literally wrap a present. And so I always picked that one because it was just the easiest one. So you just wrap a present and they judge you on how good you can wrap the present and decorate it. But I went to art school pretty much my whole childhood, and there was one time where she was trying to give us our lesson was on like um, sculpture and like body. I can't remember what the term was, but yeah, we came. I went home with my sketch of like a torso, and yeah, my parents called them and it was like, I don't think so. So. To never get to do portraits.
No naked men, huh? No drawing naked men.
No drawing bodies.
that's
No.
really strict. I mean,
Yeah, no
if
shit.
they're gonna do it, do it. You know, I can see the point. At least they're consistent. But shit,
Yeah.
that's odd. How you gonna
Is it?
quell that? Yeah.
I feel like that one's less odd than some of the other ones. Oh, we could listen to, so it had to be a hymn. So Christian, like, well, Baptist music, but it couldn't have more than one instrument. Any music that you listen to could only, like, say if it could be just the piano or just the organ or just a guitar, but if it couldn't be like all three.
You couldn't have drums.
And absolutely not.
I wouldn't imagine.
Drums were like straight up satanic.
And what? Well, yeah, I could see how they would think that. You know, using their thought process. But where is the list? Where would you find the list of these horrible things that you're not allowed to do?
Yeah, I know. They were preached from the pulpit, most of them.
Oh, okay.
What
Yeah.
denomination was this?
Let me see if I can get it right. Independent, fundamental, Bible believing Baptist Church, King James Version only.
Oh yeah,
But
somebody was smoking weed.
yeah, they took it to like the church that I went to. I mean, they just had it to a different level to where it's, basically just, and my mom worked there and it was just,
Did they speak in tongues or play with snakes or any of that shit?
no, thank
Okay.
God. I had family members that did, and we went to their church one time, and
Oh really?
I've been so scared in my life. Like, it was nuts. Those people are wild.
Mm.
And they tried to pull me into the aisle, and I don't like to be touched. And so I was resisting, and you obey adults. So I had to go up on that stage, and I mean, I was just like mortified, and they're just talking gibberish and dancing around and snake. I mean, they had even the snakes. Like it was chaos.
Were they poisonous snakes?
I don't know. I don't. I mean, snakes are. I don't. I like snakes actually, but
See, I don't. They're all. If they're doing this, that's a bad snake.
No
That's a
girl
bad
ever said
snake. I'll
that.
kill it quick.
No girl ever
yeah,
said that. At least
yeah,
you
I like
didn't join
them.
the church
They're
of
like 'em.
yeah, no women ever told you that before. But at least you ain't joined the church of Scientology. They take your whole life. They want your
Yeah,
bank records. They want your kids. They want everything from you.
yeah, yeah. Like there. I mean, there's obviously like I say cult, like I say that loosely, but it really kind of was like just from a child's perspective, you didn't see we didn't know about the outside world really, other than like the postman, the mailman coming by, or like we weren't allowed. We didn't eat out. We didn't.
Is
We
it
didn't
still in existence? Do you know?
have. I'm sure. I was watching that Waco because Mama said it was good, and she was right. It was really good. There was a lot of footage in there that I'd never seen before. And like literally, what's that guy's name? The bomber, the Oklahoma City bomber,
Oh,
Timothy
Tim.
McVeigh.
Yeah, yeah.
Timothy
He was
McVeigh.
there.
Like, yeah, and they
Yeah,
show him like with
I
his
ain't know
little
that.
they interviewed
stand.
him. He was
Uh
on a
huh.
TV interview there.
I did not
Yeah.
know that.
He'd only
Wow.
been out of the army for like a couple months when that happened.
I did
Yeah.
not know that. That is crazy.
Oh, I just got an
Yeah.
email about prostate discovery. That's interesting.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Why?
I don't know. Why do I need to discover my prostate? I don't know.
Well,
I'm
maybe
not
you
even.
need to check
I'm
it.
not going to open it. I'm not going to open it.
About 100,000 years old. Maybe they want to tell you come get a new one. Come on, get this new prostate. They charge you
I
nineteen
took
ninety
that,
nine for it.
David.
Charge you 19.99 for it. Come on, get this new one.
You stupid.
Uh, yeah, this one was weird. It's illegal to hold salmon under suspicious circumstances. 1986 stipulates that it's an offense to handle salmon under suspicious circumstance. This section creates an offense in England and Wales for any person who receives or disposes of any salmon in circumstances where they believe or could reasonably believe that the salmon has been illegally fished. What?
I'm pretty sure that the word hold is possess. Another way of saying possess. They don't want you having salmon that was illegally fished because you get them for their roux, caviar.
Yeah.
So people would fish them illegally. But I think hold means possessed in this case.
Yeah. I could never fish. My dad always wanted us to go fishing. I can't sit still.
I'm horrible at it. I like fishing, but I mean, fish could be coming up on land looking for food, and I won't catch one of them some bitches.
Yeah. It's illegal to let your chickens cross the road in Georgia. Simply put, the law wants owners to have their chickens under control at all times. Like, did you hear that? Georgia likes to ensure the safety and sacredness of their chickens. Okay. Fried chicken. It's illegal to change a light bulb unless you were a licensed electrician in Victoria, Australia. What a racket that is.
Mm,
I
absolutely.
mean, that's kind of a good. I mean, that if you're an electrician, how great of a job is that? Just go around changing light bulbs.
Yeah, and you make it so you
Although,
have enough houses where they burn out as soon as you screw in the last one. You just have a
right,
job all the time.
uh, have like a little duty belt with light bulbs in it going around your waist.
LA
Sex,
has one of those little tool belts. He already has one of
does
those.
he?
Hmm.
Ah, I think I saw a short with that.
Yeah, it's sexy as
Uh,
hell too.
yeah, duty belts are. I like them. Um, Callie said that it's illegal to. What was it? Like they can't. They have to pay like a tax on their TV, or like
Yes, Yes, this TV. They had that when I was there in
And
'85.
they'll like come in and take your TV. Like they'll seize it.
Yeah, it's a TV tax. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. I
That's
rented a
nuts.
TV, so they paid it, but I had to pay them for it.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
crazy. It's illegal to require to smile at all times, except at funerals or hospitals in Milan, Italy. It's legal. It's a legal requirement to smile at all times,
Oh, so you have to smile.
except for funerals or hospitals.
My
Wow,
goodness. So
that
if
would
you're grouchy,
suck.
get a job in a hospital. Right?
Oh, I guess that's weird. It's illegal to pass wind in a public place after 6 p.m. on Thursdays in Florida. Just Thursdays.
I've never heard of this one.
Yeah, that's crazy. Just on Thursday though. Why not every day? And why after 6?
Well, Thursdays is ladies' night, so maybe women got offended by it. The women's group got together.
I mean, that makes sense. It's against the law to play too many non-Canadian artists on Canadian radio. Well, it's illegal not to walk your dogs at least 3 times a day in Italy. You must let anyone use your toilet if they ask in Scotland. No,
Negative.
that's absolutely not.
Are you trying to get robbed?
Weird. In Samoa, it's illegal to forget your wife's birthday.
A lot of men in America would be in some deep shit on that one.
Yeah. They'd probably have racked up that habitual offender on that one.
Mm. I got married on my birthday.
Did you? Did
I've
you do
never
that on
forgotten
purpose?
yeah, I've never forgotten my anniversary once.
That's pretty smart.
Hmm.
I'm the one that forgets the birthdays though, so mm,
Well, now our phones take care of all of that for us. You load it in once and it reminds you the day before.
I still
yeah,
forget.
Hey, you got
I
a new
am
member,
terrible at
Blind
it.
Squirrel.
All right,
That's a
thank you,
hell of a
Blind
name.
Squirrel. It's legal requirement to own a burial plot before you die. Well, I mean that makes sense. I think that's a good one.
What if you're getting cremated?
Hmm.
Huh?
What if you want to get cremated or donate your body to science?
That's
Then what?
true. I do want to do that, but my kids are like not having it. My mom and dad are not having it. They believe that if you are cremated, God cannot raise you up from dust. So I feel like that's just already against the Bible without even looking in it because you're putting a limit on God.
Mhm.
Huh?
We came from dust. So,
Man, that makes no sense. You literally pulled that out your ass.
no, they don't believe in cremation at all. Like,
Yeah, but your
so the
body
fact
gonna
that I
turn to
want to be,
dust anyway.
Yeah,
huh?
Catholics definitely don't believe in cremation, but
Who
they've
got the
changed
popo
it.
behind them?
They've changed it now that it's okay. You can
Yeah.
get divorced now.
Can
Whatever keeps the money coming in, they'll
can
switch to.
can priests get married?
Not in Catholic
That's
religion, no.
crazy. That makes
Oh,
zero
that
sense.
was one I did see. You can't, it's illegal in some state. You can't dress up like a clergyman.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that one, but I don't know why they don't let priests get married. That seems super weird to me. What would be the
Yeah.
point? Even nuns, like that's just dumb.
Like why is it a thing that you're closer to God if you're celibate?
I know I feel
Don't know.
like it. I
Don't
know I
know.
feel like I am.
Yeah, you and God must be tight.
We tighter than a mug.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
Yeah,
tight as hell.
exactly, Monica. That's why it's never made sense. But they have like 3 scriptures that they go by that, you know, you won't be able to be lifted up in the rapture.
Yeah, people don't believe. Ruckus an atheist. So
Is he?
mm,
No, I'm not atheist.
you agnostic.
There you go. There
Same
you go.
difference.
No, it's not.
Don't be get
You what?
snarky with me, bastard. He's an agnostic. whatever the hell that is. That's just for people who just too lazy to call themselves atheists.
I mean, no, it's just that they don't have an opinion whatsoever. It's like, I don't know. Could be, could not be, right?
That's an atheist.
Well, atheists definitely believe that there is no God. There is
Yeah,
no higher power whatsoever.
yeah, but an agnostic just too lazy to just say, you know what, there's not one.
Yeah, they're just like passive.
Mm-hmm. That's
It's
all it
not.
is.
It's not lazy. You know, I don't believe in Santa Claus either. It's the same kind of thing.
No, sir, it's
Same
not.
kind of thing.
No,
Okay.
it's not, sir.
Okay.
Well, think about it. You know it's not a Santa Claus. To do some fat white man coming down your chimney every month bringing you gifts.
Okay. Listen. Where'd you learn about religion? All of us learn about religion when we're kids from adults,
Okay.
right? Same thing with Santa Claus,
You're doing a whole lot of typing.
dude. Mind your own
Are
business,
you
man.
fighting with somebody again?
No, no. Actually, I got some pretty good information coming
Who's
Uh,
that white lady? Hey, Locksmith.
in. But agnostic just doesn't even. It's not even worth talking about to me. I won't argue with anybody. Do what you want. I really don't care, you know. But just
Mhm.
don't force it on me, you know. There's nothing to talk about as far as I'm concerned. I won't argue with you about it. I'll argue with you, La, just to argue with you, but not
you'll
anybody
never hear
else.
me argue about religion, sir.
Is
Ever.
your wife like the same? Is she agnostic as well?
And she's a C&E Catholic.
Huh?
C&E Catholic.
C and E.
Yeah, Christmas and Easter. That's the only two
Oh,
times she goes to church.
okay.
Yeah, I know them.
But
Yeah, I
she
I
know
gets
don't
them.
believe
mad.
it.
She gets mad at me, you know.
I don't believe in organized religion. I think it's just man-made and silly. But
Well, if God does exist, he needs an accountant because he always need money.
does he need a manager?
Yeah, he needs a man. That's right.
I know I need one. My $3 I'm getting a day.
You need Jesus. That's what you need.
Well, I grew up in church. My mom was a pastor.
I'll tell you what, that shit the other night. I don't know what night it was. They're all blurring together, but the zombie Jesus.
What?
I think it was in Uncle Tom, like the porch session. I think
Yeah,
it was
you
on one
can't.
of those. They were talking about zombie Jesus.
Blasphemous. I can't show my mom that show.
That was pretty funny though.
I can't show my mom that show
I
at
mean, when
all.
you hear it all, it sounds ludicrous. Like what? Like the Earth was created in 7 days, and like Satan talked to God about tempting Job, and I mean, you could just go on like the Noah built an ark. Like some of these like what you're expected to believe on faith in the Bible is it's quite a lot.
Well, people believe what they want to believe. That's the thing. Even if something makes sense to somebody else, it doesn't to the other person.
Hmm.
So it's all up to whatever who you want to be. Like I don't
Yeah,
like who
for
the hell
sure.
am I to judge? Because some people worship cabbage. I mean, just like some men think they women and some women think they men, and everybody got their own crap. But then they want to judge.
Yeah.
I care less. As long as you ain't affecting me, I'm like Ruckus. I don't honestly I can't. My mom has this saying, she's a pastor, but she has this saying
Oh,
that she
cool.
tells people, she says, I don't have a heaven or hell to put you in, so I don't care. And she
Hmm.
believes that. Yeah. She
Wow.
doesn't try to change people. She tell them I don't have a heaven or hell to put you in, so I don't care. And she lives and she taught me that.
I like that. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it takes just as much faith to be an atheist as it does to be a believer. But for me, it's like, and people say it's dumb, but I don't know. I'd just rather live with a little bit of hope that this isn't it, you know?
To
Especially
me,
like when my daughter was diagnosed, that's when it kind of really hit home of just like, there was a, there still is, it's less now, but at that time, there was a real chance that I would outlive her by quite a lot, and so for me, it was just like, how do you, I feel bad for people that don't have anything after this life. Like, I just, I guess I could see myself being able to bear that if I thought that I would get to see her again. Does that make sense? So it's like easier to believe in heaven.
But what happens though? Like, say we all three of us went to heaven, right? But I don't want to see L.A. But he wants to see me, which is probably not a good example because he's gonna say some smart ass shit.
Did you see the clip?
How does that work?
Did you see the clip I played this morning with the guy going to heaven?
No.
Yeah.
My heaven would be if I went to heaven and I could see down in the hell watching L.A. walking around looking for me, saying, "I know this motherfucker down here somewhere." And
Oh,
I'd
that
be
would
up
be
there
great.
smiling, and say, "Nope, nope, I'm up here, baby."
Well,
Stupid ass.
I'm gonna just throw something at you.
Yeah. You feel like a girl, boy.
And if it don't get there, I'm gonna just keep throwing. I ain't got nothing else better to do.
Yeah.
You missed. I can see you up there. You missed. You missed. Oh, bitch, I'm gonna get you one day. Don't worry about it.
Dude,
500 years.
I'd pee on you.
Yeah, I know
don't
you
care.
would.
I
know
think
you
hell
would.
is just darkness. It's eternal darkness.
That's
Hell
not
is-
a punishment, is it?
That was my ex-girlfriend.
Where's that clip at, LA? Is it on your channel?
I'll show you. I'll show you now. It was hilarious. Mel was fucking crying and laughing.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I
I could just
showed up on time.
picture it.
If he showed up on time, you would have saw it.
Dude, I had rehab.
Stop smoking crack.
No, for my shoulders.
Okay.
And you knew that already. You just kind of, you see, you just say mean things to me and you expect me to be friends with you.
You're not my
Oh
friend.
wow,
sir.
David, that is scary. Did you see anything? Was there anything beyond?
What happened? My blood pressure had bottomed out and I was dead for a couple of seconds.
Oh, he wants sympathy. He like a woman.
Who, CCD?
Yeah.
No, I think he's talking about a near-death experience is what he's saying. He's experienced.
He,
Now, I actually died once. I was dead for a few minutes.
That's where you got liver
I
spot.
think I did too.
Yeah, that's where I got liver spots.
Everybody
Yeah, I had to
got
be
sympathy
revived
up there.
twice.
Sir, they should have did it 3 times. You ready for
I
this?
dove into a cliff into water.
Why am I
You
not
had to do-
surprised? Why the
Yeah,
fuck am
you
I
had
not
to-
surprised?
You had to do all these special things, like you had to run and jump, and then get your body in like a really straight position because it was so high. And I did all of that, which is I'm klutzy, so that was a real feat to jump off of a cliff, not hit my head on the rocks, get my body into position to hit the water like a pencil. But I forgot to take a breath. I didn't hold my breath. I swear to God. So I plummet, skinny ass plummets all the way down into this freaking swimming hole in Hawaii. And it was just pitch black. That's all I saw. I don't know how I didn't die.
Why am I not surprised?
So crazy.
Only you will forget to hold your breath. Only
Yeah, I
you.
know, right? Like the one thing that you really need to do, you know. Like you could break your foot if you maybe a finger or something, like if you hit the water wrong, but not holding your breath is kind of key. I got bit by a turtle on that trip too. I thought it was a rock. We were snorkeling and I couldn't snorkel.
How are you still living?
You thought a rock bit you?
Well, I thought I was climbing up on a rock, and because there was like this little rock formation out in the it was black sand beach, and you had to literally walk like a mile in like 2 foot water to
Oh,
get.
so
to
it's
where
got all
you could
those smooth
snorkel.
rocks too. So it blend in with the rocks.
Yeah, and so it was just I thought it was a rock, and so I went to like scoop myself up on it like this.
The bitch you in the ass?
It bit me in the Achilles heel. Oh, it hurt so bad. Right in the Achilles. And then I was bleeding like super bad, and they wanted me to walk back to the shore. And I was like, absolutely not. Sharks can swim in 2 feet of water. I'm not doing it.
Check Cash Dave just asked me if I remembered anything from when I was dead.
Yeah.
Here's the only thing I remember. As soon as I came to, for some reason, I ripped out my catheter, and it was still inflated. That didn't end well. That didn't end well. Yeah. I was like that black dude that called everybody money. That story you talked about. Oh, it's burning down there.
Yeah, that happened to me when I.
Laura Ann, how do you get trampled by a tortoise?
Your chat is weird.
It took an hour for her to get trampled by a truck.
Right?
And she was screaming the whole time like white
Did
women
you
do.
pass out?
Ah!
Help me! Help me!
The whole time the tortoise is going slow as fuck. You ready for this, Ruckus?
Yeah, go ahead,
It's
man.
hilarious.
Go ahead.
God,
How did you even get up here?
I took the steps. Mind you, it's a lot of steps. It's a lot
How
of
did
steps
you
to get up
even
here.
get in the gate?
My cousin working the gates. Yeah. By the way, if I would have known that you let these type of people up here, I would have been up here a long time ago. Anyway, I can't. Is that Whitney Houston?
Yes, Khalid.
Oh my God. You know she's a snow crack.
What does that have to do with you?
Oh, whatever. Is
Snitching ass.
Nipsey Hussle up here?
Yes.
Where he at?
Busy.
Tell my cousin I said what's
That's
up.
not your family.
Yeah, it is.
And what that mean?
Christ.
Khalid,
Right.
get out.
Wow. You gonna kick? All right, you gonna kick me out of heaven?
Absolutely.
I've been kicked out of bigger and better anywhere.
Like where? Enlighten me.
Like Magic City.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it kicked me out on my birthday. I was actually surprised.
Get out.
Stupid.
So dumb. They said, you know she smoked crack.
Yeah, like this
A
though.
whole jug of water to heaven too.
Yeah. Well, he went up all them steps.
You know, the
Yeah.
funny part is that's how people are. Like, then you invited them somewhere. There was a whole lot of steps to get up here, bitch, because you wasn't invited. Like,
Yeah.
that's where I cut the elevator off. I didn't want you here.
My cousin working the gate.
Complain about it.
You know,
No, she smoked crack.
oh my God, that was so fucking dumb. He a comedian in Philly, man.
But then he's doing this. What's that? Jesus?
He told me some the way he must do C. He told me
Stupid ass.
something. I saw that dude. I almost died laughing. Oh, that was so dumb.
That is good though. He could have done a better green screen though.
Yeah, but
I'm
thinking,
surprised you didn't comment on that. You steady comment on mine. If I got a little green around me, he was disappearing. You didn't say
I
shit.
think that's what made it even more funny. Just that
Yeah,
damn
you're
good.
probably right. He probably did it on
Yeah.
purpose.
Yeah, because he do a lot of skits. His skits are hilarious. It's him and his other guy that do skits that I might play on my show. Oh my God, it will have you bawling laughing.
Damn, dude, I do look white. Good Lord. I mean,
You got,
over
like,
white.
Do you have a ring light?
No, I've got different kind of light. Same kind of thing though. But it's sunlight coming in here.
But you
mostly.
also look like you're glowing a little bit. Like
That's-
you're kind of like angelic.
Yeah, that's the I can fix that. But the
You look like powder.
look like I've been kicking flour. See, if I get rid of the glow, see my head starts to look weird.
Yeah. Wow.
So I just leave the glow.
Yeah.
It's just the lighting. That's all it is.
That's why I just like my simple little shower curtain that
Mm.
I
This
mean, I
is
had-
easy too, but
yeah, but you have to worry about your head disappearing for a minute or glowing or the lighting or can you
No, I-
imagine if,
I agree.
like I was as glowing as you?
you are glowing as me. You're beautiful.
I feel like I have
you
a
glow
tan.
because you're beautiful.
No
I have a
doubt.
tan right now because I'm getting ready to go to Mexico, but
What? When are you going to Mexico?
May 30th. You got to build it
Oh.
up. I have a lot of Irish.
Yeah,
You
you're
gonna
gonna
wear
you're gonna
some-
burn up in Mexico.
You
Good
gonna wear some
Lord.
bikinis over there? What you gonna do? Don't be walking around with a long sleeve shirt on.
I
You're weird
won't.
now.
You don't want to know why I don't wear bikinis? Is because of that stupid ass tattoo I got on my back.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Come
yeah,
on.
that's right.
So what you gonna wear? You got a one piece?
No,
Mm.
she wear a shirt
Oh.
over a bathing suit or whatever.
The old woman thing. Man, let it flow. Show your hips. Get out there straight. In Mexico, you gonna see them old women. They don't give a fuck. They gonna once
I
that
know.
fourth
Most
tequila
people
get up there-
don't. I,
Dude, them old dudes wear thongs. The
listen,
old dudes.
I used to
You know-
do like I never entered the body competitions because that would just been might have got kicked out of the family. But I used to be that fit, and I still didn't want to wear a bikini. Like I don't know.
I don't blame you. It's like being naked.
Yeah,
Right.
it's just-
Mm.
Good. Let it go.
I mean, I'll wear one, in a pool or I don't know. It's just I have before, especially when I was younger and stuff, but
That'd be
I don't
fun.
know.
All of us get together on a resort somewhere. See, Ruckus gonna be bitching the whole time. I already know it. I got to trick him. Yo, come on over here. We're gonna make a drug bust or something. Okay. And then he end up in Mexico. He where the fuck am how the hell I get here? Don't worry about it. Just have a
Dude,
good
I ain't
time.
going no place. I ain't going near the water.
No, it's a resort, sir. It's not the water. Don't worry about
Yeah,
that.
but still, man, I'll fall asleep on the beach and wake up in an aquarium somewhere.
No, it's a resort, sir. We're not doing that. It's Mexico. Listen, we can stream from there. We all can make some money. Because
We ain't making money here. How the fuck are we gonna make it in Mexico?
well, this is the thing. We gotta get we gotta get the people on our side. This is the problem. Don't worry about this. I got this.
All
Don't
right.
worry about this. We about to set up this stuff, man. People like seeing this. I'm putting stuff on YouTube. Mel saying crazy shit. She going viral. Telling
That is not viral.
Papa LA gonna take care of us.
You need to send it to me though, because I'll totally put it on as a short.
Yeah, who's gonna do that? Mel talking about she like getting hit from the back. You talking about your camera not working and you blaming it on me.
Dude, that was funny as shit. That was your fault.
You and the
That
baby
was-
was funny, but that was.
If there is a hell, I'm gonna pass that dude that
I
shot the
can't even
Pope.
make that a short. I cannot even make that shit a short.
Dude,
man.
they'll
It's
cut
so
your
funny.
channel off. They'll
That's
cut
so
your
fucked
channel
up.
off.
Yeah, I can't even do it. It's
Yeah.
so hilarious though.
But it was,
Yesterday, I
everybody
can't.
was thinking it. It's just you said it
I
out
can't
loud.
even make yesterday's show a short. I can't even do nothing from the first hour from yesterday's show because Ruckus just starts saying stuff.
What are you
Oh,
talking
Who's
about?
Ruckus?
Someone suck a pole. Look at him sucking a pole. Can't even make that shit short, man. I just looked at you like,
Dude,
bastard.
my brother's one. I can say it. I can say something. My brother's one.
Talking about, look at that little boy. He was up there sucking a pole.
No, pole smoker. I call him a pole smoker.
Like, look at that little pole smoker over there. I was like, can't even break this damn video up now, man.
What was
Gotta
that
mute
kid?
that part up.
The adult's name? Floosby?
Floofy, yeah.
Kaji,
Floofy? But what was his other name?
Kalaji or something, Kiji. It was
Yeah,
crazy.
Kijma. Kimija. But the cops misspelled it. They thought it was Fluffy. That's why they never caught him. They're looking for Fluffy.
Yo,
And you know, they was like, Jimmy, what? How do you spell Fluffy? FOLL. What? FC. Look, man, got a gay ass pink fox on it. What is it?
Put anything down, man. They'll figure it out once we get there.
I ain't messing with it.
Yeah, put
I ain't
Yeah.
messing with it.
down.
That
Yeah.
freaking bio that Kai read of the Floosy
Oh, my
or
goodness.
whoever the hell. Come
Crazy.
on, little lamb. Oh,
Everybody who subscribed to that need to go to jail. Like,
All
everybody.
1,000 of them.
Yeah, they all
1,000.
need to get locked up. That's crazy to me. All of them,
Yeah.
like 1,000 of them bastards out there. Mel this morning texting me. She was like, "You ever heard of Nambla? It is amazing." I was like, "What are you talking about?" Yeah, I never heard of these guys. I'm like, this is
Living in
1902.
It's crazy.
box. I don't know.
And Lockpick Jeremy, he was talking shit about being a fluffy and all that. Not a fluffy, furry.
Yeah.
That's crazy shit. I didn't even know about it.
Yeah, I think the these like kids in the schools and wanting to be like foxes and cats and all that. I think it's an easy fix. All right, that's fine, but hand me your cell phone. Cats don't have phones,
Yeah, good
Into that
point.
problem.
Yeah.
Into
did
that
tell my
problem.
brother about Roblox and the VR goggles because that's scary. That's scary. The VR goggles, they can still do stuff from there. Like I told my brother, watch out.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. The motherfucker, he
What did
doing
you
this.
just say? I missed it. What did you
The
say?
VR goggles. That's how he was getting on Twitter with the VR goggles.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
He's
You know.
sneaky. He found an
Yeah.
old phone.
They think he
So-
doing this. They thinking he boxing. He doing this.
Yeah. No, he ain't boxing.
So he had his phone. He got his phone taken away. Then he got an old phone that he found in the house. I'm ignoring you two. And then he got that taken away. And then he started playing with his headphones.
Ruckus.
I'm gonna kick him.
Ruckus. He doing this with the VR headset. They're like, what is he playing? A dancing game? No, he's not doing dancing, man.
Hey, I'm trying to be all self-righteous and not laugh,
His
okay?
head going back. His head doing this. His parents like, what are you doing over there? Are you exercising? Yeah, mom. No,
Yeah.
no.
I'm
no.
working it. I'm getting it in. What you talking
Well,
about?
When he's doing this, they didn't get a fucking clue. He
Yeah.
didn't get a clue.
Dance Nation.
according to Ramblam, it should just be,
That's
it's no big deal. I mean, because that website was like that story that you told us yesterday or
was the
whenever.
whole
When
thing.
was that?
Just a few months ago, this actually locked the guy up. So it wasn't that long
No,
ago.
the Floobsby story that just happened.
that was yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, last
But
night.
yeah, it just happened. It was December,
It
wasn't it?
started, but it started a while ago. But they just, as far as the dude being abducted,
That's LA's link. We were on there this morning
check
covering
it
these
out.
7 hillbillies.
We
Go ahead and watch that video, subscribe and like.
well, I'm only gonna do closed panels from now on, folks, because
No.
Smitty came up there and ruined it. No, I'm serious. Like it was a good flow. So I decided what I'm gonna do is just send links out to everybody I want in the show, like our core, because it was actually going good. The conversation was flowing, but I can't have people come up there and keep taking over my show because it's only an hour and a half long and it kills me.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, it kills me.
This is Kai. We were all on her channel earlier today as well. So check that video out.
He doing this with the VR headset. I can't get that shit out of my mind.
Say what
Stop
you doing?
it.
Playing bagpipe.
What's the like of dead?
Oh, he must be playing piccolo. Look what he. He's racking
Somebody
up some
help him.
points.
I mean, canceled. This is Ruckus.
They didn't cancel that article. They put the whole thing out there.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
One day he's going to put content on his own channel again. I promise, guys. We just got to give him a moment. He's trying to find a manager.
Any day now.
He doesn't pay very much, though, but he does have a really nice golf cart. If anyone would like to apply for that job, go
That
ahead.
story was fucking crazy. Him and his golf cart. Him and Uncle Tom trying to compare how raggedy their golf carts are.
Yeah. There's a whole big fight about it. I'll put that one in here, too. But we'll be on Uncle Tom with a K.
You was laughing at the part where I said someone's gonna steal my shit. You thought
Dude,
that was
I
funny.
was fucking
It was
howling.
funny.
Yeah,
So
you
I keep looking outside.
had to check out.
Do you really got to do that?
Yeah, I don't want someone stealing my shit, dude. I got a switch on and say on, off. Anybody can figure that shit out. But if they look down and use the reverse and forward, they're gonna crash because that shit's upside down.
You got insurance on that?
Got it.
No, I ain't got no insurance.
I
on
want to
that.
make it a commercial. That
Is
link
that-
is for the porch sessions, and there will be. They're going to do 2 lives kind of tonight. One is like kind of a more serious topic, but I think it's one that is going to be a really good one, educational, and come and learn. And then they're doing Conspiracy Wednesdays.
I hate that.
It looks like Kai's
LA is
link
hilarious
is
on Conspiracy Wednesdays because he looks absolutely miserable,
and
Tom
stupid.
looks like he is in heaven.
It's the
So
worst.
it's a cute little pair they got.
Why do you even go on it? Are you contractually obligated or something?
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
But I'm not.
And
I'm
then
not obligated to have
also
a good time.
tonight, I think it's members only, but
Steve?
Sleuth Intuition was interviewing shit.
Oh yeah, he's the guy's been on TV about solving a case from
Yeah,
1980
it looks
today.
like I'm gonna grab that link, but it's for members only, so you'll have to join. But
I like Sleuth. Man,
He's getting some good things going right now. Good interviews.
We had like a good little bicker going on in the show. It was nice. I like him.
well, you guys did good, but like that little
Well, that's because you and Sleuth see
between them two was just
you and
I feel
Sleuth
like
see eye to eye. You're
I
both
knew
the
you was
same
going to
height.
do that, you son of a bitch. No,
Little
you didn't.
sawed off motherfuckers. You see eye to eye.
Oh, secret agent Dracula Jones. Okay.
yeah, cold case expert Tim Corbet. So that should be good. That's at 9. I don't know. I might have to miss conspiracy part.
Good. I might miss it too. Don't worry about that. We will go over there together.
I ain't going on there because they're starting off with me using bad words. I don't want no part of that shit.
I don't think he's gonna play the clip.
Well, okay. I worry about, because like on Deport Session, and like on some of the other channels, that word is used a lot, and it's kind of puts you in a scary position, because when you hear something over and over again, it's easier to have like slip of the tongues, but like nobody wants to do that, so it kind of like, I don't know. I think it'll be I'm excited to hear what Tom's got to say.
People just get too offended by words, and
Yeah, I agree.
People soft. Men should not let words move them. 100%. With women, you do what you want, but a man, if a word move you, you need to give your balls away.
Yeah,
you can't do it. You're gonna put yourself. You ever see a cop, Ruckus, where we on a job and you got a complaint and talking shit, and next you know they all up in arms, and you look at them like, what are you doing? Is it that deep? I want you to die. So the cop just loses his mind. You like,
yeah, I never cared. I get called everything but a white boy.
Like, it's just stupid. Me neither. I mean, I had so many people say things to me, and I'm just looking like, is it time for me to go home yet? Like, I don't care. What we gonna do? I'm never going. After leave this job, I'm not gonna think about you ever again. Like, it doesn't bother me, but people, I think that's what the United States does. It's not even a white or black thing. People let words move them.
But the thing is, you expect that from a POS that you're dealing with. But I dealt with that shit with my coworkers too, just ignorant.
Oh, yeah.
Either towards citizens or towards coworkers,
Yeah, you're right about that. It was the worst, man.
Yeah.
It was the worst, and you just look at them like, really?
I was like, don't they screen people before they hire them in law enforcement anymore?
Well, that's why I never hung with cops ever.
Yeah, they are. Can't you tell?
Yeah, and that's why I never hung with them, man. They do.
He said that YouTube recommended this was the show to watch if I want to break obscure laws.
That's
really?
A fact.
He's in the right spot.
Recommended it.
You're in the right spot.
Well, come over to my show. Hit that link. I need to get that 1,000.
You ain't gonna beat me.
I need to beat Ruckus, people. So please, I need to beat Ruckus. I don't want to pay him money. Not the fact that I just don't want to pay him the money. The fact that the bragging rights is worse than. I'd rather pay him $10,000 instead of hearing his goddamn mouth.
Bitch, you ain't got $10,000,
sir. It sounded good when I said it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can sell some booty.
It's illegal for a boy under the age of 10 to see a naked mannequin. Really?
Yeah. He going to the mannequin titties and doing that kind of nonsense.
Oh my goodness. Is that what you did in the stores? You go look up at the dress and all that shit?
Serial killer where maybe it was just a movie. I know it was a serial killer. He had a mannequin. Well, Herb Baumeister, he used to have pool parties with all his mannequins. He would dress them up in outfits, pose them around the pool, give them all drinks.
He was crazy,
Can you
though.
imagine walking into that? Like, what did his wife? Did she just never go to the pool? Like,
I got you, Jeremy. No, she probably didn't care. You know how some people ignore signs of people they quote unquote love, so they be in denial. So that could have been. He's just a kink.
Yeah,
that's not kink. That's sick.
Well,
they're still finding bones out there at Fox Hollow Farms.
That's
Chaotic
crazy.
wants me to go there with her and like spend the night. It's not working happening.
See, that's cool as shit. Why don't you want to do that?
I am scared of everything that I can't see.
Yeah, me too.
Are you kidding me?
I'll haul ass. Hey, no, I'm not playing.
At work, it's 100-year-old building, and when I'm the last one there, like I get so freaked out. I can't wait to get outside. And people are just like, "You're so crazy," and I'm like, "No, I can shoot somebody in real life, but what do you do with a ghost?"
You believe? Well, you have to believe in ghosts to start with.
Well, I don't, but that place is something's in there. It is.
You know why I don't believe in ghosts? Because nobody's haunting L.A. Stupid ass. You know somebody would be haunting his ass by now if there was ghosts.
Looking at the way you look right now, this is haunted. You fucking white as a ghost. Ooh.
Jeffrey Dahmer. That's right. Yeah, it was Jeffrey Dahmer.
Touche.
You walked into that, didn't you?
Touche. I didn't even see it coming either. I set my own self up. I'm stupid.
Hey, Lake.
I should know better by
man.
now.
Oh, you guys had a question earlier. Do you have to take personality tests to be in law enforcement, like the MMPs?
Not personality test. I had to have a psychological evaluation, had to pass a lie detector test, background check, credit check, all that. But as soon as they waived the credit check, like half the force got hired.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And personality checks won't do anything for you, to be honest with you, because once you get that badge, it's going to bring out whoever you are anyway. So you don't know it until you get it. People get at hiding things.
And it all depends on the situation. There's some dudes I wouldn't want them around if you're dealing where you need a personality. But if you need somebody who's going to knock somebody out for you, well, that's when you want them cats that can do that. You know. Depends
You guys
on the
ever watch
situation.
like Andy Stump or?
I don't even know who that is.
I don't know. It's a podcast, and they always have like they're just a bunch of retired Navy SEALs. They were talking about IQ one time and like the people on their team, and how some of them had like IQs like off the chart, but they couldn't ever. They were just kind of like they couldn't use it because they just wanted to think of everything. Where in you know, as a Navy SEAL, like their commander is looking for them to be able to act quickly. I thought that was really interesting about
It makes sense.
IQs. You know, like you can have a super high IQ, but if it's not effective, or if it's going to make you lose your mind and go insane, I see a lot of people that happens to for some reason. It's like if you're too smart, there's like a thin line between smart and schizophrenia.
Crazy.
I must be close to that line then, because I'm smart.
Smart? Are you smart? SMRT? Smart? Is that what you are?
Chaotic said, Mel don't believe in ghosts till she's at my house.
Now listen, she is right about that.
She got ghosts at her house?
Listen, she throws like, well, she gonna get mad at me, but she throws really awesome parties. Like they're so fun. And her house is whatever the theme of it is, her entire house, like for Halloween, like it's crazy. But it's like the later it gets and more when people start leaving and like calming down. Cause I live, you know, what do I say? I think I live like 35 minutes away, but I don't drink and drive. So it's like I get out there and then it's like, I'll just spend the night, you know, that way we just like have fun. There's extra rooms, but I have yet to do it. I chicken out every time.
You go straight home?
I go home. Last time I took Ubers, but the time before that, I was there until like 4 a.m, dying because I want to go home, but I had to wait because I was too scared to go sleep in her spare bedroom.
Oh my God, no.
See, I like that kind of stuff. I would go
Have
stay
you
in a
seen
house
her
that's
office?
haunted. And
Yes,
no, but
Okay,
I would
so
stay there. I ain't scared of none of that. I like that
Listen.
shit.
We're sitting outside, just having a nice little fire time, chatting amongst friends. And I look up and there is like someone in the window of her office, like looking at us. And there was nobody up there. I didn't like it. And then there's just like this feeling. I don't like dolls though. So like I made her some really creepy dolls. But I put them out in my trunk. I wouldn't let them be in the house.
Even though
They'll get out the trunk. If they're creepy, they'll get out the trunk and come get you.
Yeah, the whole family was like, get those out of this house. Like, you keep those in your car. Everybody was scared of them here.
I used to like creepy women. That was my twist for a while. That was interesting.
Your twist?
Creepy women?
Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I'm sorry.
what do
You don't like the slang term.
The
It's
eubonics? No, I don't understand eubonics. That's why I'm asking you.
Like weird women.
Weird what? Like,
Well, you should
Weird
know. You know,
in
Mel.
so many ways,
Mel, you
like
know.
gothic
So
and
do
like
me a favor. Stand in the
sleeping
mirror. Look in the
coffins
mirror.
and stuff.
Look in the mirror, Mel. Look in the mirror, and then you tell me. Look at the mirror, then
Well, it
you
was
tell
it
me.
used to.
Look at the mirror. Look at the mirror, then you tell me what a weird woman is, and then we'll go from there.
I don't feel bad now. I ain't the only one to walk into something.
Look at the
Uh,
mirror, Mel.
I do it all the time, and then I like say puns without meaning to.
No, ma'am. You mean
Mm,
it. That's the way I post it. You definitely mean everything you said. Yeah,
I did do that.
yeah. No, just look at the mirror. I used to like weird women. That's all. You
Now,
know.
what's weird? Like crazy? Like
No,
they witches and all that kind of
no,
shit?
no. That's my sister. No, I don't like
Okay.
that kind of shit. She does that. Believe in like the ancestors and all that nonsense.
Yeah,
No.
Wiccan and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know. When I think of some things, I'll tell you. I know it when I see it.
Oh, you guys text it to me? Is it
No,
that bad?
sir.
You gotta text it?
No, sir. I
Let's
don't need
have
to
a group
text on
chat
that.
on that one because I want to know too.
I bet
Hmm.
you
A
do.
voodoo doll. Ooh, I don't know.
I think a girl had one of them on me before. I felt something in my back. I didn't know what the fuck was going
Stabbing
on.
you,
Yeah, she was Haitian, so I think she was trying to kill me.
man.
Dude, I
I
would
never
not mess
understood
with no
why.
Haitians.
I stopped
Uh-uh.
talking to her. We messed around for a little
Or
bit,
what's
and I
that?
broke up.
What's that country? Starts with a B. Did a whole like research paper on it
Boston,
about like, huh?
Boston.
No. Uh, dang it! It's like a village, just very far out there in the bush, and
That's a good description.
that's what it's called though. And they believe in voodoo and like the medicine men and like luck. Everything's based on like luck, and children there mean nothing. So basically, like there was the one that they were showing this documentary I watched, and it was they these parents wanted to kill their child because the father um kept losing his paycheck on payday, and so it was the kid's fault apparently. And so they picked the one that had small breasts, and they killed her, handed her over to the medicine man, and they killed her because she had small breasts and she was bringing bad luck onto the family. Nah, shit you not.
No, I ain't messing with none of that.
You trying to get me canceled? Wait a minute. So them perverts was mad because a woman had little breasts.
Yeah, she was like malformed or something. I don't know. That's what they said.
It'd
I
be a
don't mess
lot.
with none of those people.
It'd be a lot of dead
If a
women
baby is
around.
born breech, they usually kill it right away, like by beating it up against a tree.
Is this a tribe that's living now?
Yes.
They
There's a
black?
lot of tribes. There's a cannibal, there's still a cannibal tribe. I just watched a documentary on it. It was actually pretty interesting. Um,
You need to stop watching TV.
I love documentaries.
Melissa mad at you. I don't know what you did to her.
Melissa, what did I do?
She said, anyways, unsubscribe not walk. See, why people need attention? This must be Cali mom or something. What the fuck is wrong with people today? Is the whole world going
I
crazy?
could have swore I said hi to Melissa.
I have no clue. The whole world must be going crazy today. I don't know.
For
Maybe
tonight,
she's a Wiccan. Have you ever thought of that? Maybe she's a Wiccan or something. She doesn't like that.
Oh,
oh,
she
I
said you
didn't.
didn't say hi.
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are you supposed to look at this? That's the thing. A lot of people don't know YouTubers. A lot of times, if you're in the middle of the conversation, you're not staring at the chat. You
yeah,
can't
it's
take these
hard
things
to
personal. God damn.
when because I always think about playback. And so when you like pause all the time, like people can't follow along. And then when you're on off screen, like when you pull something up on your screen, you can't see the chat anyway.
Nope. You gotta look at another
But
device.
I feel bad if I interrupt guests that I have on my show, you two, and to like, keep saying stuff to the chat. Does that make sense? I just feel
Yeah,
like it's
Hmm.
rude.
Hmm.
it is.
But
I mean, that's the point of super chatting. To be honest with you, that's the point of it. I mean, if you want whatever you got said, heard, you send a super chat, and then the host will see it and then you would get it read. But a lot of YouTubers don't even read super chats. The bigger
I'm
names,
surprised. Melissa's pretty cool though. I mean,
yeah, that's crazy.
I've talked to her a bunch of times.
I
But
don't
I
know.
have to be careful who my wife hangs out with too,
I can't
because she
help
did
if
that
somebody
voodoo
takes
shit
that
once.
as intentional when it wasn't. That's not my problem, but it wasn't intentional.
We know it wasn't. Yeah, we were
Um,
talking, and
yeah,
So
what are you
my
gonna do?
ghost. Hey
our
Jill,
creators, they don't understand how many things we balance when yeah.
dude, it's so much.
Especially when you have on like wild guys like these two. Whew.
That's why Mr. Steve's smart.
A
He
little
has
bit
Mrs.
nervous
Steve.
every time they talk, like what's going to come out of their mouth.
No, I'm being Have.
I'm being Have.
I'm being.
I'm being
Being
Have.
Have.
Behaving is the right way to say
Being
it.
Have.
The ruckus way is I'm being Have. I'm back quiet.
Steve be nervous
Hey,
when we up here
Chopper.
too.
You
Steve
know
definitely.
Steve's nervous when we're up there.
Steve is
We like
nervous as
shout out
hell.
really loud.
Steve, look, when we go up there and start talking, Steve, like, Lord, please don't mess up my
Right?
money. Don't mess my money up.
Yes.
I always thought if I had a voodoo doll, like I wouldn't mess around with like sticking pins in it. Like, what's that really gonna do? Like, you take some scissors and cut that thing in half. Like,
Wait
if
a
you
minute,
really
what?
believe in it.
My
Oh,
wife yelled
wow.
from the other room once, "You ever get a sharp pain in your back like someone's sticking a voodoo doll?" And I was like, "No." And she said, "How about now?" I knew what that bitch was up to.
But why would you cut it in half? Wouldn't it just ruin the voodoo doll? Like, I don't get it. Like, you want to kill somebody that bad?
All right. Thanks, Jinx. Don't get butthurt.
Jinx is a real asshole. I love her.
I ain't messing
I
with
like
Jinx.
Jinx.
She
I like Jinx.
Jinx
funny.
don't play. Jinx let
Thank
them
you,
know.
Jinx.
Jinx will put knots on your head. I ain't messing with her.
Jinx got that voodoo down. But I swear I had a girl who had one on me before. I was feeling all types of pains. I was fine when I left. But about 2 days later, when I answered that third phone call, I was
That's
like,
called chlamydia.
no, it wasn't
That's
coming from my
chlamydia.
balls. It wasn't coming from my balls.
You got crabs. They were calling about.
Money. No, it wasn't no crabs. Shut up. Never had that before in my life. I'm saying I felt pains all over me, all in my back, my forehead. I thought I had a migraine. So what the hell's going on here? As soon as I called her back, everything was fine. I said, "Oh, I know what was going on."
Do you think she did it?
I know she did it, hussy. I had to break up with her slowly. Usually,
How do you break up with someone slowly?
what you do is you start acting like an asshole every time you talk, so she get tired of you.
Yeah.
And then when they make them break up with you.
Yeah. Don't start, Jinx. Don't start nothing. It won't be nothing.
Yeah, like you're gonna have to go check out Bird Lady Speaks Chickens.
I don't feel
Blake's
like
been coming over to your guys' channels.
Everybody has, yeah. We're doing pretty good numbers.
Hey,
man,
Grandma Sherry was there this morning. Jinx was there. Ray's been coming over.
Yeah, they like hearing me talk for some reason.
I just think it's refreshing. And it's like I've been on YouTube for years, but I really until I met all you guys. Thank you, Callie. When I met, that's when my internet experience started changing. We got to make sure we shout Callie out really loud.
You so petty.
My gosh.
I owe him a lot.
Every time he says something about it. But I mean, I'm appreciative, but I'm not going to say it every time. But yeah, my YouTube experience is so much better now. I get to wake up to sometimes he doesn't do them and then I get upset, but like Blacks Who Defy, the little short blessings in the morning.
He's awesome.
A lot. Yeah, I like him a lot.
No, they're so boring.
And then you don't like him because he's about 100% smarter than you are. That's why you don't like him.
200. I leave
boring.
I leave crazy messages underneath all his videos. Like, man, you need to stop doing this. It's terrible. Let him know. It's my brother, but I gotta let him know.
He's a good dude.
You guys got a good mixture of I like Mayo. He's just he's my kind of funny. Like he's hilarious, but he's just like everything is at this same level. There is no like no deviation in his tempo of his voice, which makes him even funnier. More
Mayo's
funny.
great. He's smart too.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he know
super smart.
about
I think
every
that's a
simple
what's it
thing.
called? A horse horser,
A whore.
the
No,
missile
we
or
don't
like
need,
the
we don't
gun,
need that.
like
Oh,
an
howitzer.
M1
Howitzer.
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 Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was about to say,
Howitzer. She
I
said
don't do no
whore.
whores. I don't do a whores no more. What the
But
hell you talking about?
she started sounding it out. Whore.
What is
Yeah.
it?
Howitzer.
Howza? How do you say it? Howzer?
Howitzer.
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 It's
Yeah,
true.
Is it?
Howitzer. Howitzer.
Missile.
That's
I
not a
think it
missile.
is.
It's a
I
big
thought it
old
was a
gun.
missile.
It's just a
No.
gun, but it's big.
Big old
My
German
voodoo
cannon.
doll has
You like it?
costumes
You like it big,
and a
man?
really big head. That sounds like that. Like what's that anime? Those I don't know what I'm talking about. They were like dolls for kids, but they had like DOLLZ. Those dolls.
Oh, the LOL dolls or whatever they are. My
I don't know.
granddaughter does that kind of stuff.
They've made some
I just
like,
pay for it.
perverted dolls too. That I remember when that was a thing, or maybe that was just a thing for like my mom. She heard different words in songs. She'd try to play them backwards, and sure, like there was
How
the
does that
devil
work?
was brats. That's it, huh?
Can you play records backwards for real? I thought that was just a myth.
I don't know.
Some
Was
of
it-
them. There's Pink Floyd.
It was like
Jay Giles has one.
satanic type days back in the 90s.
How would you
and
play it
she's-
backwards? I'm so damn confused.
Albums, vinyl.
Yeah.
You just flip it over?
No, flip it. You're so goddamn stupid. You just stop the record player and you spin it backwards with your hand. On a Jay Giles song, it said, and he spoke a foreign language, and it was like, but if you played it backwards, it said, doesn't take a genius tell the difference between chicken shit and chicken salad.
That's
Wow.
what it said for real.
Yeah.
But the
Wow.
one was Hungry Like a Wolf, that song.
Mhm.
But apparently when you played it backwards, it was like something about demonic possession.
Duran Duran was demonic?
Well, that song in particular.
Hmm.
So was Barney, though. So, you know.
Barney
Oh.
was demonic.
Yeah, my mom. It was a series that came out years ago where this pastor talked about all the demonic kid shows, and at first I thought it was BS, but now that I get
Yeah,
older,
they both got it.
yeah, now that I got older, I kind of see what he's saying because it led to other things that was even more creepier.
I just got that.
With Browns with Bino.
Yeah, I know what she's talking about.
No, sure.
Talk about her voodoo doll.
She's got a
Oh,
costume.
oh shit! I'm stupid as hell. Okay,
Wife Lilith, did you see my my community picture? The meme I made from your post?
that's the one I commented on. Like, who is this? I'm all
You
stupid.
said I was being messy. I
More
thought I did
rest
a
than the
nice job
whole
lining that whole thing up really
You
nice.
definitely
Everything was
being messy.
squared.
had more rest than the whole agency, the whole department had.
Being messy now.
Yeah, the whole
No, it's
department.
being messy. Lock my ass up, right?
Cleo Teletubbies, that's L.A. Look at his head.
Yeah,
He
hey,
looked like a
Cleo.
Teletubby.
They didn't have big heads. They had big stomachs. You look
That's
like
what I'm
a-
saying. That's what you look like.
You look like a
Teletubby.
tail Teletubby.
With your funny shaped head.
You know, fat powder. Powder.
Powder.
When you walk by, spoons and shit stick to your head and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, in me head.
Your head. This
You
is Mel's
stupid.
show. Stop. You taking over, sir. Stay
At
on
least
top.
I ain't ashy. Let's see your elbows. At least I ain't ashy. You look like you've been kicking flour.
That was yesterday. No, the day before yesterday. I was assy as fuck.
Dude, you put your elbow up like that, and I was like, God
Hey,
damn.
Dave.
Because the one time I came in all shiny, everybody talked about me. So now I come in ashy and people still talk about me. I don't know what to do. I can't impress you bastards.
Just put some lotion on, some
I
cocoa
did.
butter. Why don't you put cocoa butter?
Oh, black folks use
Well,
cocoa
whatever
butter.
you do, like you know, he's just gonna give you shit. So does it?
No, it don't matter.
Words don't hurt. Remember?
That hurt. I came in looking shiny. They said, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I said, "Oh,
Yeah, but
shit."
how do you think he feels when you keep bringing up his liver spots?
That's right. Thank you, Mel. That's right. How do you think I feel?
What is you, fucking caretaker? What is this about?"
What do you mean?
You just did a little whoop-de-whoop.
He
Look at
did.
him.
But I was talking
You
about
not-
him. This
Thank
had
you,
nothing to
Ruckus.
do with you. Listen, I don't
You
need to
did a
be here.
whoopie whoop.
It's two
You know
against
it.
one.
It's 2 against 1.
I don't need to be here for this nonsense.
It's 2 against a half. That's what it is.
A quarter.
You stupid ass.
My
Yeah,
weenuses are so sharp. Like,
Yeah, wait a minute. What?
that's called a weenus. Swear to God, that's what they're called, the weenus. And it is like,
Why would
I
you? Why
could
didn't you just
do
say your
damage.
elbow? Just
Huh?
say elbows like everybody else.
I like weenus better.
I bet you do like the weenies. Clip that. Clip that.
big,
Clip
big
that.
smile too. I like weenus better.
Let me get this timestamp.
Yeah.
I mean,
that.
that is a cool word. Like, why don't people call it that?
So
Oh my-
what you
I never
saying
That's
heard
a
it.
medical term for it too. So it's like, why
I never
wouldn't we
heard
try
of
to
it.
say
Mel is
weenus
comedy
instead of
fucking
elbow?
gold.
Elbow, like that's so boring. We got elbow macaroni up in the
Mel
cabinet.
is
That's
comedy gold, man.
But you talking to 2 cops that would misspell floofy. You come in talking about I broke my weenus. Guess what broke? According to us. Guess what we think you broke?
Spell weenus.
Yeah.
Spell it.
Man, I scraped the shit out of my weenus. What?
I'd have to
W-
look it up to verify, but
No, I'm making a clip out of that. Don't worry about that.
You get a timestamp?
Yeah, I got it. I just wrote it down.
nobody
Okay.
I
sees
like
your clips,
weenus.
by the way. Like clips
you-
are only for you
No,
until you make them into a short.
I just told you I'm making them in shorts, dear. Don't worry about that.
Well,
I'm gonna
I-
short you up. Especially
I
this.
just wondered.
I love this weenus stuff. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I
she
am-
loved weenus.
Yeah, check cash David. I totally did that. I named the show Behind the Shower Curtain. And he's like, all of a sudden I have, because I mostly have like predominantly like women, and all of a sudden I have these guys coming and I'm like, oh, that shower curtain.
So slow. You didn't think that? They thought
No.
they was gonna see some boobies.
No,
Okay,
because
let's
I
go
thought I
with
was
it.
just like, this is just not going to be like an actual show. We're just going to chill, have fun,
Oh yeah. Mel
But
named
that was a smart idea using that for a backdrop. That's pretty smart.
you.
People think
Yeah.
you're actually sitting on the toilet in the bathroom in front of the shower right now, though. You know that, right? That's
Yeah.
what people think. I've heard people say that. Oh, is that
These
the
are
girl
really
that sits
things
in the
like I'm
bathroom?
sitting on the toilet.
Yeah, but I can tell you not because you can't see the back and you're too close to the wall.
That's
But-
awesome. I didn't even think of that they probably
Yeah.
thought I was just podcast.
People like,
on the
that woman that sits in the bathroom and does her shows? And I was like, no, she's in the closet, which sounds just as bad. I have to tell them, no,
Yeah.
she's in her daughter's closet. Wait, what? Never mind, she's in the bathroom. Yeah, we'll go with that.
No.
Which was worse.
Mel named
One
the
of
show
these days
Big
I'm going
Booty.
to get out of this closet. I'm coming out.
Oh my god, clip that. That is it. That's that is another one. What the
I
hell?
can't say toilet. Like, it does not come out right.
Mel say coming out the closet.
I say
Toilet.
turlet. In Boston, we
Toilet.
say turlet.
My mom is in
Toilet.
Boston right now.
I always want to put an R in it.
What's your mom doing in Boston?
Visiting her aunt.
Yeah, her aunt is still alive?
She's a 97.
Do you guys wear sweatpants and like your like pajama pants when you're
No, I live in Florida. Everything's
What we
shots.
doing? What?
shots?
Shots.
Like, do
When
you like put on your going out pants when you do a live, or you just wear your sweatpants?
Aren't you very personal right now? You freak.
Doing a live? Is that what you're talking about? Doing a live? I wear shots on a live too.
Mel said, Mel, what? You being creepy again, Mel.
No, I'm not. I am
You
not
are.
being creepy.
You being creepy again. What the hell
You-
kind of question is that? She want to know. She want to know what kind of stuff we got going on down there. This is what I know.
No,
You
I just
asking them
wondered,
men
like,
to pull their penises out every time you met them.
no, not like that.
They're
Just like-
weenus. She talk about weenus.
Yeah.
I wear
If you
sweatpants.
just,
I, just
I
wear
don't see the
sweatpants and
point. Like,
shorts.
I put on a nicer shirt sometimes, but I'm always wearing my sweatpants.
Yeah,
when
why
I
not?
live. Like, I am not going to sit here in fancy pants.
I wear my weenus. That's what I wear.
Yeah, I don't see why anybody would want to get dressed up to do it live.
Chaotic
Well,
has
yeah.
the most sweatpants sets that I think I've ever seen in one closet.
Oh, she got the matching outfit, the top
It
and
is
bottoms match.
Impressive.
Oh my
Her
goodness.
closet is so impressive.
Yo, when
It's
we
color
did
coded. Her whole like. No, let me stay quiet.
I need to
It's
get some more
super cool, though.
sweatpants.
Huh?
I need to get some more. But when we were on her
I do
show
too.
and we were all talking and we was getting on her nerves and it was getting a little too late. I look
Mhm.
up, she had about 6 blankets wrapped around her. I said, "Up, it's time for us to get the fuck out of here." That's a sign. If I never seen one in my life, she want us the fuck out of here. And then
Yeah.
Kylie and Sleuth arguing. I said, "I'm going."
I'm glad I
That was
missed that
probably
one.
chaotic.
Yeah, Cleo, I was asking about bikinis. You right, but
Yeah,
it's
that was
different.
inappropriate.
It was definitely was. But the fact is, you asked me about what kind of pants we wear. Me and Ruckus, I don't know. I felt uncomfortable.
Well, if
I had
there
to,
was a woman on here, I'd ask her too. It's not like a
I had to grip my brassiere, as my mama say. Oh my,
Oh my goodness. It's making me hot looking at you two wearing sweatshirts.
it's
I
chilly
got
here.
all the windows open. It's almost 90 degrees here.
Fuck you. It's like 50
yeah.
right now. It's
Dude,
Yeah, so
I'm sweating my ass off though,
I
dude.
can't wait to move to Florida, man.
You ain't coming to Florida.
I am. Well, as soon as I sign my retirement paperwork,
We don't allow your types. Not around this neighborhood anyways. You can't move
I'm
around this
good.
neighborhood.
Oh, I guess you all will. I'll blend in. Matter of fact, we'll set up a cross in front of your house and burn it.
Who?
Ruckus, get him! Ruckus, I don't know what happened. Who they trying to get you out of here? Ruckus, I don't know what's going on, Ruckus.
Oh my
INS coming.
God.
Dude, you should move around here. We'd have a blast.
Oh,
Do you
my
guys live
God.
far away from Kai and Tom?
I'm on the other side of the state. I can afford to live on the Gulf side.
Oh,
Yeah. No, I'm almost directly across the state from them.
oh wow.
Yeah, I live about an hour north of Tampa in Homosassa, little small town. Figures I live somewhere that's called Homo something, right? LA. I'm surprised you didn't jump right on that.
Well, I did it before. It would have seemed tacky to do it again, but now that you said it, yes.
Dude, you say the same stupid shit every day. Now you're talking about
Oh,
be
I know
tacky.
you are.
I'm beyond out of my room in my closet.
I go over there and go shopping to her house. Like she's like my very own personal garage sale.
Oh, nice.
That she invites me in and she gives me a drink too. Like she's a great host.
Well,
Damn.
And I
when we
just
go
go over
stream
there
on
and buy
Ruckus,
all the stuff and I don't have to go to the store. It's awesome, huh?
because I plan on visiting Ruckus, but I don't know if I got to drive the fucking Uncle Tom and Kaz. Might got to rent a car.
Dude, I'll come get you. Don't worry about it.
No,
Da-
but I don't, no,
Dave, I'm north of Spring Hill. I'm another half hour
I'm not
north of
getting
Spring
a
Hill.
car with an old creepy man. You might try to might try to touch my thigh or something.
Dude, I'll put a car seat in there for you. You'll be all right. I'll put a car seat for you.
Just make sure it got a pillow.
Yeah.
Make sure I got a pillow to
Just
rest my
make
head
sure
on.
you two get a video of you and him on the
I
golf
know
cart.
we not doing. We're not going to Crime Con.
I'm going to Crime Con.
I'm not going.
I just ordered a bowling shirt with Ruckus Rocks on it and my name on the front and all that.
So that's homosexual.
Look at you.
Dude, I'm going to be on Podcast Row. I got to represent.
I'm
know,
not
Are you
going
gotta
really
look
like
good.
you're gonna have a booth?
Yeah.
Wow,
Really?
you're boring.
Yeah.
You're boring, sir.
Why am I boring? I've already
gonna
got
go.
2 live guests set up for it.
One of them is me, and I'm not showing
no,
up.
No, it is not you.
I'm not showing up.
No, it is not.
LA, where you at? Nah, mind your business. I'll be there.
Well, then we should get a booth, LA, and we'll put our booth like right next to his, and just get some really loud speakers and just
I would
drown
do
him
it.
out.
I would do it. Fuck his whole life up. Fuck his whole stream up.
You won't do it.
Say I won't.
You won't do it.
I buy the tickets now. My pettiness is above anything you ever seen.
Dude, if y'all gonna do stupid shit like that, I won't even bring nothing but a camera. I'll just film you 2 idiots. I won't have to do nothing. I'll come up. I'll make some money. Super chats. Bang, bang. Kick them off.
Yeah.
I just don't know. Like, I feel like I have too many issues. I didn't think I bought my ticket already for CrimeCon, but I do not like crowds. Like,
Yeah, I don't know why we did this.
I don't like.
Have you
crowds
ever
at
been?
all. No. And I was
okay.
watching some like footage and like Gray Hughes had on his channel. I was like, oh my God, I don't think I can do it. He can even hardly walk through this hotel where it was being hosted at.
Gray
It's
will
just-
be there. Well, this is going to be at a convention
year.
center.
I don't know if he's going this year. Hopefully he does.
There'll be a lot of Florida crime.
You have to email them for ticket prices?
Yeah,
No.
they're expensive.
What's expensive?
No, they're free if they invite you, LA. If they invite you, they're free.
You got invited?
Well, I
But
will
I
be
only
invited.
live. I'm not staying at a hotel. I live 40 minutes from there.
I just walk in
Yeah.
like the black dude in heaven. How you get here? I walk
Oh,
up the steps.
I'm
My-
excited to meet Mrs. Ruckus.
she won't go. She doesn't care about any of this stuff.
Well,
Now,
yeah,
if I
but
tell her we're
we're
drinking,
probably gonna
she'll
get a
go.
meter, right?
Say what?
Oh,
We're gonna get a meter, right? You're not
If
gonna
she
come.
wants to go, but she
this
don't
ain't
care about none of this.
this ain't crazy.
She's
Uh,
not like Mrs. Steve. Mrs. Steve is so cute.
She is. I told my wife. I showed her
Oh,
Mrs. Steve's thing. I said, "Look,
yeah.
his wife sits there," and I couldn't even get it out of my mouth. She's like, "Forget it," and she walked
Don't
away.
even ask.
Yeah.
I
I
might
have a
actually buy a
ticket.
ticket for this.
Now, see, we gotta talk Laura into going with me.
Why
We
isn't she
were,
going?
we were supposed to go together, and I don't
Yeah, she
know.
asked me if I wanted to buy her ticket. I don't know why. I don't know why she's not going.
It's upsetting.
It is
But I just
upsetting.
don't. I don't know. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. Like I'll just be miserable.
Not with
You
us.
could just come hang with me at my booth.
Yeah.
Oh, she said she might go. She might get there. Oh, now she's want to sell her ticket. Never mind. Hey, how much will you buy her ticket for, LA?
A hula hoop to use as a space bubble
Depends on
in the
which one she
crowd.
got.
That's a good idea. I could be inside of the
I
shower
might be
curtain.
invited. You know, they might want a real cop there instead of you fake cops. Bring
Oh
them in.
I understand, dude. If you're gonna go, you and I are gonna do live podcasting from there.
Of
You
course.
know we are. You know we are. We'll put a green screen in front of your face. That way,
That's all right.
won't scare
Yeah.
off none of my subscribers. But we'll
I'll
have a
put
blast. Could
I'll
you
put
imagine?
oh my god, in front of everybody.
Dude, we'd fuck with everybody. People wouldn't even walk in front of us because we'd be tearing them up. Look at that ugly bitch. God damn.
Oh, Veronica.
She looks like that dead baby.
Oh, you are so fucked up.
Oh, that was funny, man.
Why did you say that on Mel's show?
No. That's not anything bad.
Yeah.
It definitely is.
Like I told my
Mel-
brother, I'm gonna have to start bringing an umbrella. He'll be embarrassed because he's more like he likes to impress people. So if I pulled out an umbrella at the fancy dinner to avoid his teeth when he picks his teeth at the table,
Oh,
that really
yeah.
bothers you. That really bothers you, huh?
oh, I hate it.
Is it
And
just
so
a,
part of,
what
like, that
about toothpick?
obsessive part of compulsion? Like I obsess over weird little things, but I let a lot go now. I'm kind of changed.
How long have you been like this? Your whole life?
Yeah, I mean, gets worse as you get older because like every time you have like a bad experience with OCD, like I don't know, I have it's like a phobic disorder. So then you just take like that and then it becomes a ritual. You have to like,
They gotta be hell dating you. Jesus, could you imagine?
no, I'm fun.
Oh, so would you say?
No, I'm like, no, I'm not like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't.
Well, at least you keep the house clean. You ain't got no
Oh,
worry
very,
about that shit.
very clean. Do the
That's
laundry.
that's my pet peeve,
Pay
man.
my own bills. I feel like I don't really. I hate naggers, so I'm not a nagger.
Whoa! I gotta clip that. Look at Mel. You just on one today. That's a little close.
Yeah, what she say? You hate
What
what?
did I say
That a little close, ain't it?
now? Oh my
You-
god!
Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh, I gotta clip that too. This is comedy gold, baby. 2 hours.
Oh my goodness. That was real close.
Whoa! Whoa!
I can't even
Whoa!
put out
Whoa,
right
bro.
at what I said.
So you never seen South Park, have you?
No, I
So it was an
alive.
episode they were doing Wheel of Fortune, and the guy you got to watch it, Ruckus. I'm gonna sit you down, and we're gonna watch all these episodes. I swear, you got to sit there because this is right up your alley. So the guy name is Randy. He's one of the main characters' father. So he was on Wheel of Fortune, and it was a category, and it said I hate N blank GGER. And it was, he said, I hate niggers. And everybody just stopped and looked. And, he was like, and it was like, and they put the A there, and he was like, oh.
Oh,
I would fall for that. I would do the same thing.
Because, when I tell you the episode had everybody I know hollering, man, it was so fucking. See, my thing is when you say things that's like Mel, that like she don't even realize she's saying it, and it's so fucking funny. Oh, I love it, man. I can't get enough of Mel. Mel is comedy gold for me.
Chaotic,
No.
you need to be Mel's manager.
No.
I asked her the other day. We were dying laughing. She called me the day after that.
That drunk episode?
And you need like a 2-minute delay on your lives where she can hit a button to drop whatever you say before it goes out.
She gonna text me. She was like, LA, you need to do something about this. I said, hell no, this is all on you. And I did what you did to me, Ruckus. I clicked off. Bye. Ruckus, this ain't got nothing to do with me. She's like, can you stop this? No, everybody tell you bring them up. This all on you. Pay the consequences.
Can you stop this? Who this?
New number.
I got a new phone. Who this is?
Yeah, it's like the first half of the show is just me and Chaotic doing our normal thing, and then all of a sudden, like every time we bring up another dude, it just gets worse.
No, I was fine. Don't put that nonsense on me.
Oh my goodness!
Don't put that nonsense on me. It was.
I mean, I was the worst of all. So I didn't do any like come. I'm gonna stand over you and beat you up like weirdness, but
yeah, you just kept peeing every 3 seconds. I said, man, what the fuck are you doing?
Look at your head's green, and you don't even have a green screen. Why is your head green?
Oh, I got a cigar thing up here that glows in the dark, like a cigar sign.
It's in the middle of the damn day. Why you got a glow in the dark cigar sign going on?
When we turn it off, it's bothering you?
So it's not glow in the dark. You got to switch it on.
Here, you happy now?
Yeah, now you don't look all green.
But you look all blue now, bitch.
Don't worry about what I look like.
You worrying about me.
Listen, don't switch this around. You can't switch it around on me. You look stupid. Yeah, green. Okay.
Oh, but you look good right now with that green dot on the back of your fucking head right now.
Dude, that ain't a dot. That's a liver spot.
Yeah, see, this is why I need a script.
No, Mel, you know you don't. You just need me, boo. I got you. Don't worry about it.
Stop it. You definitely don't. You walked me right into so many.
I did not walk you into saying I hate naggers.
No, I know you didn't.
Hey, LA, we could have a booth at CrimeCon and a screen behind us with just her shorts.
Oh my goodness. Could you imagine?
People come to watch that. They won't even talk to us.
Lock me up.
Oh
my
goodness. I hate naggers. Oh,
just think about all the stuff that I don't say out loud.
Yeah, that's scary. I can imagine.
No,
yeah.
We gotta get you to say it.
There's a lot.
But it's all innocent.
That's what makes it funny. That's what makes it hilarious.
Like,
if she was saying this shit on purpose, I wouldn't laugh. But because she don't realize half the shit she say, oh, it's the best thing ever. I need that in my life.
Dude, when she says it, it's so obvious, but we have to explain it to her for a minute. That's what tells you it's innocent. Because she didn't catch that at first. As soon as she said that, I don't like naggers, I was like, here we go. I knew you were going to say something.
Oh, I wake up early in the morning and text Mel right away. I got to get my text. Hey, good morning. I got to make sure I get her up.
Yeah.
I need something early in the morning. I need my fix.
I need content. Let me get Mel up. I need content.
I got 5 things written down right now just from this episode. Oh, it's great.
Oh, God. Check out David's already clipped it. You're good.
Oh, my God. I hate naggers. That might be the line of the week, and it's only Wednesday.
I'm going to bring that up tonight when they're talking about that situation tonight. I'm going to bring that up.
Oh.
We'll see how that flies in there.
She said, I've never been crazy over dick.
Who said that?
No, said.
No.
Ask me that in the middle of a show if I had ever been
dick crazy.
Something like dickmatized.
Dickmatized. Yeah, dickmatized.
I just go crazy.
Yeah, you can't answer those questions, Mel.
No,
I
she did. She
didn't.
did.
I said no, and then he refused to believe me,
No, ma'am. I can play
per
the tape.
usual.
He's using police tactics
I can
on
play
you,
the
man.
tape, ma'am. Don't. I can play the tape. That's not how it went.
Yeah, oh no.
Yeah, see, Mayo knows.
Mayo,
Okay,
she hating naggers.
I need to look up like a synonym for that word then, because I don't like it when people do that. You know, like they just like
No,
pick
keep
at
it
their
innocent.
man, you know, and like mow the grass, mow the grass, mow the grass, do this, do that.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
LA
That's
synonym
what I was
means it's a
talking
word that
about.
means the same as another. That's what a synonym is.
I hate naggers.
Man, that sounds so bad. That is terrible.
It is terrible. I can't believe you said it. I was shocked and appalled. But after that comment that I just made, I was
All
glad
right.
you saved me. I ain't the bad guy no more.
Yeah, you put the heat on. Yo,
Fine,
Ruckus, you gonna go on the show.
buddy.
You think what I said was bad? Check out Mel. Underneath the bus.
You know
Fast
you can't
forward
do
2
that.
minutes. You want to hear some fucked up shit? Fast forward 2 minutes. Listen to what she said to my friend LA.
Get all self-righteous about it, like you're
Yeah, I told her not to say it. I don't know what was on her mind. Listen, you got to, he gonna throw you to the wolves to save his hide. That's all right, Mel. I got you. Oh
yeah,
my
it's
God.
like that effective intelligence, you know.
Every time you're around me and Ruckus, you just say shit. You think it's us? think it's-
Nitpickers.
No. Us?
It gotta be
No.
her. It gotta
We're
be
being
her.
have. We mind our own business. Can't be us.
Okay, nitpicker. She's Laura Ann. She saved you.
There you go.
Nitpickers.
Yeah, I don't like that.
So you hate nitpickers.
I don't think that sounds any better.
That's almost as bad. Yeah.
Go ahead, say I hate nitpickers.
Yeah.
I gotta open the window. I'm not like laughing,
Oh.
getting all hot.
Oh my God.
Man, she's like, babe, what kind of house she got with a window in the closet? Man, she got that big old house, big old walk-in closet, windows, got a kitchen in there.
Oh, this shit is crazy. Mel went from I hate naggers to I hate nitpickers.
Nitpickers. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now, nitpickers, isn't that the two captains of the team that select players at the basketball game? Who's the nitpicker?
This show done went left.
Dude, it
Holy
always does.
shit.
Always
That's
does.
a toss-up for which one's worse, really.
Go ahead, Mel. Say
I'm
it real
just glad
quick.
that I didn't say it out loud.
Say it, Mel. Go ahead, say it.
No.
Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Say it.
I
Yeah,
am not
nobody is saying
saying
that.
it. Mayo, give me a synonym for those two.
You have said enough for naggers. Yo, you hear this shit? Give me a synonym for naggers. Oh, wait a minute.
I'm looking it up right now.
Oh, Mel is so funny, man. Oh, Jesus, this is hilarious.
You know, if I wasn't already in trouble about racial slurs, I could have said something up behind that, something that sounds like naggers.
You are a bunch of, oh my God, you are not in trouble with a bunch of people who don't watch your content in the first place.
Dude, what are you talking about?
Everything I say out my mouth, I went on people's shows talking about old white women can't drive and don't change the better and they smoke detectors. But to be fair, you did leave me out to dry. I ain't say that. He did. LA Wokes, go to his channel. I said, you motherfucker.
I'm gonna get a little banner to hold up for that shit. Nope. It's gonna say nope with your channel on there.
Well, that word is not even a real word. So
Whiners?
No, it ain't, but people still use it and it's disgusting.
What, whiners?
No, you missed it, dude. I can't use any cerebral humor around your ass.
Oh.
Go ahead and say it.
No. I'm back quiet.
I do find it funny. You two bicker cute.
I don't know why he's scared to say it now. He done said everything else out of his mouth to get his ass almost canceled. Might as well go the whole way.
Yeah. I mean, and then he's trying to move all of the negative attention over to me.
Well, you did
What a
cause it on
friend.
yourself. It wasn't like his fault. You brought it on yourself with that phrase. I need to clip that up now.
But I mean,
Well, I know.
there's
I
no
know.
synonyms for it.
Well, you just hate pain ass. Do you hate pain ass men or women? Say pain in the ass. You hate pain in the ass people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the other way. I prefer the other way, not gonna lie to you.
What?
I hate naggers.
I can't. This is inappropriate. This is inappropriate. And I'm sober. I have been hydrating. I'm even hydrated.
What I miss? I just had to let the dogs out. What happened?
I told her to call it pain in the ass, but she was like, okay, I'll use that. I said, but I like the other way. What? I hate naggers.
My good clip.
Yeah. Oh man.
This started out so good. It was about these obscure laws.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you get me in LA together. Everything goes
Yeah.
left. Not on purpose, though. We don't do it on purpose.
Don't put me in your nonsense, sir. I was
It
being a
is
gentleman.
unraveled because usually I just say, "Okay, I'm done. I end the show." But
No, man. Well, maybe you need to end the
it's
show.
like
You
when
just said about you gave me so many clippable moments.
I'm sure.
Yeah, you got a whole show worth of clips just from this one.
Oh,
Yeah,
she
I've
is
made
comedy
some
gold.
too of like my previous slips of the tongues and things.
Mm.
Like put them into a little trailer, but I'm like, I'm not a funny channel. I'm not supposed to be a funny channel, so
That's what make it great. Don't worry about it. I got you.
But you are funny though.
yeah,
You
I
just don't
know.
know it.
But most of the time, like I can laugh at myself. Like when I don't know. I just don't think before I speak. It's that impulsiveness. And the later it gets, the worse it gets. Ooh.
You ever
When
been
my
around?
medicine wears off, oh boy.
You ever been
Or
around
if I don't
somebody with
take it.
Tourette's?
What?
You ever been around somebody with Tourette's?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's interesting, ain't it?
I am not going to say a word.
What's he trying to set you up for now? What
I'm
He's
not
trying to
kind of
set
shit
me
is
up.
I'm
this?
literally asking. I swear, I'm asking a genuine question.
I don't trust you because you got
I know
quiet
you.
too. Got your
I
finger on the
know.
clip
I know.
button.
He's like waiting. Come
No,
on. What
I'm
you
just
going
saying
to say
because
now?
I've been around a couple people with Tourette's, and this shit is always a basketball. First of all, I always take somebody to a basketball game with Tourette's, and amusement park. The amusement park was an interesting one because everybody on this roller coaster saying "woo," and the Tourette's person like "suck balls" and shit like that. I was like,
You know where that's really interesting is church.
"You saying the Tourette's person in church? What was they saying?"
I'm not going to say.
Oh my God, Mel! Jesus.
I mean, they just had like they can't help it, but man, like me and my friend got the giggles, and the pastor called us up onto the stage because we were laughing during the service.
And now be careful what you say from here on. He's ready to clip this.
I got my hand right here. It's up. I ain't touching nothing. I ain't touching nothing, man. Go ahead. What was you saying in church?
No, because we got the giggles in the it's funny. And we just got the giggles, and so he made us come up onto the stage where he was to shame us for laughing during church.
Did you say, I'm sorry, Pastor, I hate naggers?
That's
No.
nasty.
Did not say that.
Not everybody's
And
ignorant
honestly,
like
if
you.
you hadn't have like immediately, I don't think anybody else would have caught that and been
Well,
like,
everybody not
she
me.
almost said something
Ruckus
like,
caught it.
not a single
I
word.
let it go. I didn't say nothing. I let it go. I knew you were going to jump on
You
it.
wouldn't have picked. No one would have picked up on that. They would have known exactly what I was talking about.
Don't worry about
I
it.
knew exactly what you was talking about. Now you trying to play that you're talking about people that complain. But I know what you meant.
Ruckus gonna throw you right underneath the bus. Right as soon as they put the heat on Ruckus. Let me play you this clip from earlier today. This is
Yeah, he
ridiculous.
Yeah.
thinks it.
Yeah, as soon as the heat's on me, I'll tell on all you people.
Yeah, I need. Okay, what I need is like a PR, like public relations.
Chaotic's trying to. She's telling you to plead the fifth, be quiet, all that. You're just not paying
Shut up
attention.
a while ago.
Just do
Shut
like
up.
Bill Clinton do. Bill Clinton just disappeared. That's all you gotta do. Just
Yeah.
don't say nothing. The best thing for criticism is not to indulge it like me. Because I like it. I like people talking shit about me. I'm sick, but some people can't take it.
You know, a good example was earlier. I said something that was disgusting. I just kept my mouth shut for a minute, and then you trumped that shit, and everybody had my name out their mouth. Now they're laughing at you. That's how you do it. You just be quiet for a minute. Somebody else will say something stupid.
Especially me. I'm gonna say something crazy. So just give it a second. Just give it a second. I'll make sure you'll be all right. But think about, I don't care though. Most people act like they want to care. Me,
But you do it on purpose. Mel does it by accident. That's what makes it so good.
I don't know if I do it on purpose. I know a lot. I say what I think, and maybe that is on purpose then.
Yeah, because we all know that you're a very high intelligent thinker.
I'm a nagger.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, you are. I'm not touching that one, dude. You ain't clipping me. You ain't clipping me. Do I look like I just fell yesterday? Like I'm brand new?
Oh, Jesus. Why Uncle Tom and I'm not up here? Oh, my
How
God.
old was I?
Uncle Tom.
I don't know. We were probably like 10 or 11.
And he was saying suck balls in church. While
Well,
they was
no,
preaching.
it wasn't like I don't remember. I wouldn't even know what a cuss word was. Are you kidding me? But like, when someone would yell out in church, and wasn't a Pentecostal church, like we got the giggles. And then the lady that sang every Sunday, man,
Here we go.
it was something. Like every Sunday, it was just it's hard not to look at her and not laugh. And so that one, there was like the lady sang, and then the person screamed out. Me and my friend just laughed, and then we just couldn't stop laughing. It was like shared laughter. But yeah, he sure did. We had to go up there and stand, and then he made us sit in the front row, and then I got a spanking when I got home.
Did you get a spanking by a nagger?
You're just not gonna let it go, are you?
No, ma'am.
I'm not even gonna be able to comment tonight. I'm not gonna say a word. I'm not talking.
Oh, please do.
I'm just gonna silently watch.
Don't worry about that, man.
That's the way to do it on that channel. Just be quiet. Just be quiet.
Look at Professor Bud. Oh my God.
Oh, you trying to make me say that out loud?
You gotta read the super chat. You gotta read it. Come on, Mel. You gotta read it. It's come on. You being disrespectful. You gotta read that, man.
To all the pickers. Great panel today.
That's not what it says there. Let me see. Let me get my glass.
You read
Hang
it.
On, let me see what this says.
Here is to all.
No, that don't say pickers.
Yeah,
no, that don't say pickers.
Here is to all the naggers. Great panel today.
So bad.
If this wasn't your show, I'll be playing the South Park episode. I'll send it. Matter of fact, I'll send it to you.
That's all right.
Hey. Oh, look, Steve's in town. He just saw what you said.
Oh, yeah. Steve, don't worry about it, Steve. I will send it to you. Mel is being a little messy again.
Oh my goodness.
Mel don't like naggers
at all. I mean, she made a point that she don't like naggers.
Oh gosh.
I can't stand naggers.
Steve, can you share Mrs. Steve with me and make me a nicer person?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You need one of those drop buttons that they have on radio stations where you can drop what you say. My goodness.
Yeah. It's just it's like that impulsive, you just listen, there's times where I'll just think of something and then I just go and do it. And then afterwards I'm like, oh my gosh, like what in the hell was I doing? Like I could have died. Like just this silly stuff. It's
like jumping off that cliff?
That and not holding my breath. I mean, come on. Trying to sit on a turtle.
Yeah. Sit on a turtle.
Yeah, I tried to sit on its back. Remember?
Well, Laura got trampled by one.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How do you get trampled by a turtle?
It was a nagger.
Yeah, it must have been a real nagger.
The nagger turtle.
That's
I just sent it to you, Mel and Ruckus.
I seen it. The Wheel of Fortune one.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude!
Now watch it.
I
I
love
do
something
like
apart.
it when Steve makes jokes. So, he's got that like his voice doesn't change, so you have to be really like paying attention to pick it up.
I'll pay attention.
Hey,
Don't worry
Pleasant
about it.
Bee.
I get Steve's humor. I get it right away.
Yeah, I like dry humor.
Oh, we know you do.
You just don't like naggers.
Oh, let it go.
No,
Okay.
sir. Well, no, she said.
Let it go. Let it go.
But she does like Winnesses.
Weenuses. She said, I like,
Weenuses.
yeah, I love my weenus.
Isn't it Wennis or Weenus?
I think it's weenus.
And then
It's
she said,
titillating.
I
Huh?
can't stand nitpickers.
That's not any better.
No. Mm-mm.
Oh, Mel, I'm telling you, yeah, it all started with weenus. She was like, yeah, I touched my weenus. Wait a minute, what? You do
Well, I was
what?
telling you,
said
you
it
had
was
yours was ashy, and she said his weenus was ashy. Oh no, you didn't.
Oh, I love
She
it.
went right there to his weenus was ashy.
Man, Mel is hilarious. I gotta
Ugh.
clip this shit up today. Oh, don't worry about it. You're gonna get me that 1,000 one way or another. All on your back.
It won't be before I did.
Yes, it will be.
No, it
With,
won't. Dude,
with
you
Mel saying
lost.
this kind of stuff,
You have lost your mind.
sir, all I gotta put is in blank GGER. You kidding me? With Mel face and not say nothing else. People be clicking that shit all day. I hate. Oh, what? Well, Mel face up there, I get to 1,000 so quick, sir. I get that 1,000 really quick.
My goodness.
Just because
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm putting this on Instagram. I already
You
got
don't
me.
understand. Like I have to admit, what was that guy's name? Angry Man
Mhm.
that you showed that clip to, and he was like, "Send that to me." Well, I mean, I didn't know who he was, and so then I was like trying to make sure I subscribe and everything. I go to his channel. He's got like 500,000 subscribers.
I got a few of them that come on my channel.
I was like, oh my gosh, if he clips that, like I'm gonna be because I started watching all his shorts.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
mean, I
all
know a
these
lot
women saying stupid stuff just like me.
No,
Oh,
no, the
no.
women that say stupid stuff on these shows, they're trying to be egregious, and that's the difference. So
Yeah.
so it's not like that. But I got a few of them that come on my show like that. They pop up because
Yeah.
I used to just go on everybody's panels, and that's how I met these dudes. And after he found out I was I got cool with him. But Uncle Tom, and Uncle Tom is polarizing, so he knows everybody. So just
He's a
being
what?
he's polarizing. He
Oh.
knows everybody. Yeah, he's not a nagger. He's a polarizing. So he knows everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody, like I said, when you go on this YouTube world, all these panels, they know who this guy is. So that's one
Yeah,
good
I
thing.
get
Going for me.
Is that how you met Tom?
Yeah,
Other
going on,
panels?
yeah, going on CT stream all the time
Oh, okay.
because when I was
What,
bored,
CT. What's that one?
chaotic truth. That's the he cool. He says a lot of outrageous shit. Look at Ruckus Screen. Ruckus Screen falling down the back of him. He said a
No,
lot
that's the sun's coming in the side. I'm not even gonna worry about it.
he says a lot of crazy shit, so he's funny. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Steve.
You
See,
can't do
Ruckus
that,
always
Steve.
lie. Ruckus always lies and say no, it's the other way around. But I knew this was the truth. I've been telling him this for weeks.
No, sir.
You a petty bastard.
What is
No, sir.
this?
No, sir.
What is this?
They
I
timed
can't read it.
they timed Steve out on my show. So Steve made me a certificate for not giving a damn who you are. You get timed out.
Now, what was you saying, Steve? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. I didn't have my headbuds in. What was you saying? You followed
You are-
Ruckus what? Because of what?
You are one petty bastard.
What
Why
are you
would
talking about?
Why would you bring that back up?
Why? What are you talking about?
See?
I fixed my background because you mentioned. Look, now I got a little green raggedy stuff right here. I can't help the sun, man. The sun's on that side now.
Just like your mic and your camera.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it. Look, I'll do like this. Is that better?
Yeah, we ain't gotta see your
Yeah.
face.
Yeah. Dude, you love my
No, we
face.
were doing no, sir. We were doing mic checks one day, and he
Shut
was
up.
helping me up. Next thing you know, his camera started blinking, and his mic started. I said, "Yo, your shit sound terrible." He said, "It's fucking terrible because I try to help you and I fuck my own shit up. What the hell is going on here?" Yo, he cussed me out for like 5 minutes straight. The more
Oh
he
my
got
god.
mad, the more I laughed. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
you thought that shit was funny.
yo, it was hilarious.
No, it wasn't.
Did you tell Mr. Steve that he's having a meeting with you and then you're having a meeting with us?
Mm-mm.
No, I'm gonna be in the meeting. I'm gonna be in the main meeting. You think I'm gonna leave it up to Ruckus to tell me everything? Fuck out of here. I ain't foolish.
No, we're gonna have a collaboration meeting, and no, I ain't sharing it with any of you people.
I'm gonna sneak my black ass in the door. You ain't
How
gotta
you
worry.
gonna do that? How
Just
you
like the
gonna do
guy
it,
went into heaven.
dude? I'll go
How,
get a VPN today. Make sure you don't get
you
in.
be like, yo, LA, how you get here? I took the steps. It's a long way
Yeah,
too.
my cousin
What cousin
worked
got
the
the
door.
door? Yo, your green screen getting worse and worse.
It's not my screen. It's the sun, you idiot. If you understood how the shit works.
Oh, bitch. Well, at least I know not to do a damn live this time of day, so I ain't gotta look
Well,
crazy.
okay, there you go. Is that better?
Yeah, a little bit,
Okay, all right.
a little bit.
Let me shut my mic off too. That better?
Oh man, it's wonderful.
Oh, now he's gonna be petty. You pushed him too far.
I don't give a fuck. Go ahead and
He
cry.
done.
Go ahead and cry. You're gonna be like somebody else we know. Go ahead and cry. That's what y'all
I
Boston.
tried to change the backgrounds on here earlier.
It looked terrible.
Ew. I don't. Is something happening right now? What does it look
Mm-mm.
like?
Nothing. What you mean? You try to do the green screen?
No, just like have something different in the background instead of just all black.
No, you gotta change. What are you talking about? Why don't you just get a new shower curtain?
No, like behind us.
Oh, no, it's all black.
Yeah. So
Did you
have
do the
that
baby?
one,
Oh, that's
but
nice.
that looks terrible. So
You don't make your own thumbnails?
yeah, but I haven't made one for the channel. I need to do that.
Yeah, make one for the channel. Stop being lazy.
Like, what would it be? And
Oh,
people,
get
other channels, like they'll put people in a box. They can like, oh, I don't want you there. I'm going to move you over here. And how?
well, he does it on OBS.
All I can do is remove you from the stream.
Yeah, OBS. He does it.
Oh, I tried to use OBS and I couldn't. Oh, that's pretty. I couldn't do it.
Look, I get rid of the green. Look what happened to my head. My shit's.
Yeah, you got that. That's actually like a medical condition when people have the waves in their head.
Yeah. Yeah, the wind's blowing. The wind's blowing in here. That's what the problem is.
Yeah, it looks funny.
But see, you can't win. You either get rid of the sun or you get all lumpy ass head.
It tickles me because like somebody will be doing like a serious live on a true crime, something that their head and their ear is like ducking out every I can't take it seriously. It's like you're just gonna have to listen.
Laura, me and Ruckus probably always make each other cry. This shit is bad.
Oh, you guys should see our texts.
Oh no, sir. We'll both get canceled.
Yeah, the texts are the worst, man.
Yeah, we'll both get canceled. It's a bunch of things that you're not supposed to say out loud on them texts.
Yeah, I feel bad every time I hit send. I feel bad. So,
oh yeah, because they don't stop you from. First of all, your text is like this damn big. I ain't never seen your font is 5,432. I've never seen a font that big in my
what are you
life.
talking about? Look, all my shit big. Look,
Pause.
that's my emails.
You get one email from Steve. You don't got nobody else emailing you, sir.
But look, see, this is a text between me and LA. See, it's big.
Look how fucking big that
Yeah,
font is.
Laura Ann.
But I don't care. What? I don't know why you worried about what my phone's like.
Why are you worried about what I'm worried about? What you worried about?
Dude, you need to worry about why you worry about what I'm worried about. That's what you need to worry about. You get that shit all fucked up. You try and say that, worry about what be you stupid ass.
Oh
No,
gosh.
yeah, they are worse. Chaotic. Well, I don't know, but
No, I'll exchange 1 day's worth of text with me in LA for a month worth of you guys texting, and you guys won't even scratch the surface about.
Yeah, we say some fucked up shit to each other.
Some of it's probably against the law in some
I
states.
know it's against the law, sir. Especially the shit we read today.
Mm.
I know it's a 5-year max or minimum. I know for a fact.
Yeah, we
It's
talk
bad.
like a couple cops sometimes, and
Yeah, it get bad.
yeah,
It's funny though.
it is funny.
It get bad.
I know Steve would enjoy it. We should do
Oh
a group
yeah.
text with me, you, and Steve, and just have that keep rolling.
Oh
Oh
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
That'd
Well,
be some fun shit.
Mel, no, we gotta throw Mel in there so she can say her little crazy shit.
No,
once in
sir,
a
I
while.
don't want any racial comments in there.
She be
She
like,
come
y'all.
in and,
She be like, y'all
Oh.
naggers are bothering me.
yeah,
Wait a
I'm tired of you naggers.
Oh, holy
Oh, I love
shit.
it. Oh,
I'm gonna start
man.
saying that instead of the other word. Keep my shit out of
Can
trouble.
you imagine?
I'm
Oh, can
tired of you
imagine?
naggers.
You know
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a clip out of that, like make a whole drop out of that shit. And every time somebody play, and I'm gonna just hit it. I hate naggers. They can be like, wait a minute, what? Don't worry, Mel. I have your face blurred out so nobody won't see you saying it. Oh, well, you know what? That's what I'll do. I had your mouth blurred out, so when you say it, people won't know what the fuck you know.
That'd be like one of them Chinese porns.
God.
Yo, the shit is funny as fuck, man.
It is funny.
Well, I'm about
It-
to go eat, folks. I'm getting out of
Yeah,
here.
I'm
I'm
starving.
tired.
All right. Do I have any
Face
last
hurt.
words? Nope.
Thanks, folks. I'm about to get something to eat. I don't feel like being a nagger anymore. So thanks, Mel, for having me.
Yeah.
Bye, chaotic. Don't be flirting with me no more, chaotic. You wanting me.
Oh my gosh. They're so fun. Well, I hope you guys all had fun. So again, tonight, 8 o'clock, the porch. That's where I'll be hanging out in the chat. But yeah, so yeah. If you get a little sick of true crime, you can go over there. And then I'm gonna have Cups come in, and she's gonna make me like a better one of my emblem. That thing right there. I'm excited. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me today.